Noonish, 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 Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double task. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. You hear the man on the song? Noonish, baby, every Wednesday.
Noonish. Noonish. Noonish.
Noonish. Door right there.
Noonish.
What time it is?
Noonish.
Hey, man, it's going down just like that on a Wednesday. Welcome to Noonish Sports and Tech. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, and today we will have a very awesome show. So many dope topics to talk about. We will be having some tech talk today as well, okay? Because this is Noonish Sports and Tech, so don't be surprised when we have the technological conversations around here, okay? Okay, with that being said, I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, here with my awesome co-host, my uncle, Ron Bowler. What's going down on?
Ready to go, man.
Hey, man, that Noonish shirt looking fly, huh?
So what?
That Noonish gear you got on over there, fresh.
Oh yeah, man. I like that Noonish gear you got on.
Hey, they say
too.
green for the money, gold for the honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Think about that. Did you make that?
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's that, right?
I like it, man. Let me see the back. Let me see the back. What the back?
Oh, what the back say, man? You know how we get down on this show, man. We do nothing but talk our ish. So we had to make sure that the people know.
Noonish
When you
Sports
come,
and Tech. Talk your ish.
talk your ish, man. Come
talk
correct.
your ish, man.
You know, this is an interactive experience. This is not just you ain't a watchman. You know, you part of the Noonish Sports and Tech community. You here to talk your ish when we expect you to know your ish about your sports. So all the people calling us idiots about the fight last week, we'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway, you know how we get started with this thing, huh?
We get started with CY.
We get started with our first Senior F1 Miss CY. What up, CY?
Wow.
You know people love CY. People love CY. People love CY. What's good, girl?
Wow. Wait, I have to hear, what was your prediction for the fight? And people were hating on you guys. What was your prediction? I didn't tune in after my segment. What was the prediction?
Well, you know, Unc, I believe you called Crawford, didn't you?
No, I called Canelo.
Oh, Unc called Canelo.
Yeah, and he called Crawford. But I did say that if Crawford won the fight, that he would be the best fighter of this generation. Because he beat up everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and I really didn't pick Canelo. I actually picked the weight because I didn't know if Crawford could translate.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what I did.
We didn't know if he could handle Canelo's power, but one thing we know for sure, hey, if you can't hit him, you can't beat him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna get to that. But yeah, I did call for Bud. I thought that just understanding more and more about who he is, how he was raised.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a fight he could win, and I knew he'd be prepared. I knew he was the more skilled boxer. I just didn't know if he could take Canelo's punches. But
Yeah.
I mean, that was lovely. That was a great fight in the end. Like that, Canelo tried his best.
Hey, he took all the Canelo punches, and he ate them like a peppermint.
Oh my God!
Like they were sweet to him. He didn't.
Yeah, same way he ate
Yeah,
Earls.
you know, don't you know how you do a peppermint? You turn it out there.
Yeah. And it got that little wake up in there a little bit.
Like,
The mint.
That's all Canelo did.
Yeah,
He was
Canelo
like
was
a
busting them with
peppermint.
peppermints.
He was like a peppermint.
Yeah. My bad. We're gonna get to the fight later. See why?
Yeah,
No, I wanted to chime in because let me tell you what my dream day looks like, because I had it on Saturday.
Yeah. What was that?
I booked a 5:30 p.m. dinner reservation with my girls. 5:30, and that's like Luby's dinner. You know what I mean? That's an old lady dinner. Prime time for me. 5:30 p.m. dinner reservation at Carbone.
Nice,
I eat $100 worth of pasta.
Nice.
I
I don't believe that.
Oh, which part? The pasta or the $100?
That you ate it all. I believe you ordered it all.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't even have anything to bring home. I brought home like the chicken that was
What?
the extra. Yeah, I ate all the pasta.
Oh,
One thing y'all should know about me, because you've not experienced this in real life. Your girl can eat. In fact, it's one of my skills, and something that people bring up all the time when they're with me. Like, sorry, you're very small, but we did not expect for you to be able to eat that much.
I didn't expect to hear you ate $100 worth of pasta or anything, for that matter.
No, I love pasta. It's my middle name. No, okay, so pasta, $100 for the pasta. I grab an ice cold Diet Coke with one of my girls at Double D's afterwards. And then I drive home, take off my makeup, and I lay in my bed and I watch the fight. And that's how my night ended. And that's a dream date for me. You know what I mean? In my bed, early, watch a show, watch the fight.
Yep.
I wish it was a little late for me, but I called, somebody texted me literally right before the fight and was like, what are your thoughts? Because I was watching the Vegas odds, which were slightly favored for Canelo.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, okay, I can see that, but also first round, I was like, oh no, it's done. It's done. Like I did not see Canelo show up the way that I think most people thought. I also felt like Crawford, like he was taking those hits, but also smiling through.
He was like, thank you.
Just kind of like, I've got good energy.
Yeah, he was taking them like peppermints.
Eating them and smiling.
Round one, I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is done. Which is, I know that's tough, but yeah. It was
great. What a
good day.
And then
no
late night
from Netflix. That was shocking. I didn't have any issues. Did you guys?
There was a sound issue early, like just as the walkouts were beginning, but that went away and there were no more issues after that.
Well, I actually saw the replay. I didn't see the fight.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, no, I saw the replay the next day.
Unc was busy.
Unc was busy, booked and busy.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no races this weekend, but we got some things to look forward to this coming up weekend, right?
So this last weekend, there was not a race, but we've got one. We've got one coming up. Now, if we had to bet money, about who could put this particular city I'm about to tell you guys, who's got the best world geography skills? Because every time I look this place up on a map, because I forget where it is, I'm like, that is not what I was thinking about.
I would have to go with Unc.
Unc is going to be the closest.
His, military and travel and.
It all depends.
It all depends. Well, this weekend, race week kicks off tomorrow. The guys, if they're not already there, will be arriving. But Azerbaijan.
I love saying this. That's my favorite race to say. Can you
pick that out on a map? Because every time I'm like, I think I could, but then I'm wrong. Like I drop a pin on the map and I'm like, I think I'm close, and I am never in the right spot. But they're in Baku in Azerbaijan, and could you find that on a map?
Not right away.
Me neither. Anybody
else? I
think
it's like in is it like near the Middle East or something?
It's kind of interesting, like a lot of people know Armenia, right? Like Armenia, it's close to Armenia and Georgia, but it's in between. I'm even like pulling it up now because I don't want to butcher this, but like it is close to Iraq, close to Syria, close to Iran, touches Iran.
Is it near the Mediterranean? It sounds like a little bit, right?
Yes, but it is more between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. The Mediterranean is a little further out.
But it's in that little like nook and cranny right there.
Yes.
Area. Okay.
Yes. But every single time, and then when you see the city, and I want to bring this up because it's stunning. Like it is very beautiful. Old looking, like it's beautiful. Oh, really? It looks old in the best way. Like they drive through castles, like through the city. It's there's a lot of historical landmarks. Versus like Vegas, like Vegas is very modern and
I tell people all the time, the United States is the baby brother of the world. So it's kind of crazy that we think we're running stuff. Yeah. Like the world was established by the time the U.S. came around. The world was already BC and AD'd out for thousands of years. So when we talking about old money,
and
it's not
geography is kind of tricky. You know, because they say the Middle East, and then they say the Far East, and then they say Africa. But then when you look at Africa, it looks like some of the Middle East is on the continent of Africa.
Oh, absolutely.
What they call the Middle East. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's Africa.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
so, you know, geography and all that has got to do with a whole nother subject.
Politics.
Yeah. and when you look at the map, when you look at the world globe, they make the United States look big.
Yeah.
And the United States is way smaller than Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Way smaller.
Africa's
But
huge.
they do that for psychological reasons.
Absolutely. That's crazy.
Well, one day we'll have to do our geography quiz of all of the. They do that to the F1 drivers sometimes, where they will tell them to like pick out on a map where things are, and it's shocking. They've been there however many times, and they still struggle.
And they can't find it on the map.
Yeah, they're like, wait, where is it? I'm not sure, but I don't know.
I'm telling you.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah. So Azerbaijan, you know, that's like I said, I like to say it.
It's a good one.
That's one of the best names ever.
For sure.
That's one of the best
Can you
names.
spell it? Because I have to type it out very slowly every time I spell it.
Azerbaijan.
Wow. We have a spelling and a geography champion over here.
Hey, man. I'm more than sports over here, man. Don't get it twisted.
Next episode, we'll do a geography and a spelling quiz. I will see myself out for that. But no, yes, we're back. We had a break last week, which was nice. But let me tell you guys about some history, and I also want to get into some of my predictions. Charles Leclerc has been on pole position like 4 years in a row at this track. And which is kind of funny because one of his little sound bites that people remember Leclerc for is this. And if you're an F1 fan, all two of you that might be watching, there's a clip of Leclerc crashing into the barriers on this track and saying, "I am stupid" on the radio. Like, he just makes a silly mistake, he crashes, and he literally says, "I'm stupid" on the radio. That's it. That's all he says. So he's had some tough times, but he's been on pole position multiple times, but he's not won. He's never won at this track. And it's not that one. It's not too old. But can you imagine like being on pole so many times in a row and not getting that win? Like, I'm so curious about the why. Like, obviously, he's had some crashes. He crashed, I think, last year too. It's very narrow. I mean, it gives sometimes some of the scenes remind me of Monaco. Very narrow. And these barriers like jut out. They've got to take some crazy turns. So I just don't know why it's so hard for him to translate pole position into a win. Because in places like Monaco, pole really equates to almost a guaranteed win unless anything, something crazy happens or a weird pit stop strategy. But maybe that's why. Now that I think about it, Leclerc's had such a Monaco curse for years that this gives me similar energy to Monaco. So I don't know. We'll see. Oscar won last year. Sergio the year before. I think Sergio's the only one who's had multiple wins in this location. And then the first ever was Daniel Ricciardo. I think it's 2016, 2017. So we miss him. A lot of diversity in terms of wins here. So I think that we'll see Charles, maybe not on pole, but I do predict a podium for him. I feel like after all of this time for him to have the speed there, let's get a podium appearance.
It'd be nice.
But there's a reason why this is important. So McLaren, we've talked about this a lot. McLaren's dominated this season. Yep. They can secure the Constructors' Championship here as long as they outscore, I think, Ferrari by like 9 points. It's one of those where they're so far ahead, and the nearest person is Ferrari, and they're hundreds of points behind. That they literally could win it here, and there's still 8 more races. Yeah,
because I mean, Lando and Oscar have been 1-3 basically all season, or 1-2, 1-3, right there all season long, right? Mm-hmm. But if not that, they definitely in the top 5, top 10, right?
Yeah,
on the top half, where Ferrari's been more bottom half, and sometimes both the drivers aren't in the top 10. And of course, Red Bull, they're just going for Max's championship because There isn't a such thing as a second driver in
You
Red
know,
Bull's team.
where is Yuki? We don't even. He's not even top 10 in the drivers' points. But yeah, that is how far ahead they are now. It would take a crazy mathematical miracle for anybody to win. Like basically, another team would have to finish
1-2
in the 1-2 plus some sprint races in order to get even remotely close.
No chance.
But here's what I think. I feel like sometimes McLaren, or maybe not even McLaren, in situations where there's a lot of pressure, they can go one of two ways. They can either crush it because they're like, we're just this close, let's knock this out, or it's one of those where it kind of gets to their head and then they have silly mistakes that happen. So my predictions, given all of this information, is that, Max is on a high from his win. I think we're going to see. Are you ready for this?
I want to hear it.
I feel like it's unpopular. I feel like Max might win again. I'm going to put Max in first. I'm going to put Charles in second.
Yep.
I'm going to put Oscar in third, which is good. But here, this is a bonus. I'm going to put this because I just feel like Ferrari also knows that there's potential. I'm going to put Lewis in fourth. And I've not put Lewis high up in my rankings lately. But I feel like a Lewis in fourth. And normally I wouldn't share my fourth place, but I just feel like Ferrari is like, okay, we got to do something here. Yeah, just a little bit. And the reason why I didn't mention Lando is because I feel like Lando of the Oscar-Lando collaboration is more likely to make a silly mistake or have, I don't know, his attitude get in the way or, I don't know.
Lando stuff.
Just
Lando.
So I think this would be unpopular too many, but you know what? It's my guess because our polls that are like, there's just been so much diversity at this track. No one's really dominated it entirely, except for Leclerc, who can't translate it to a win. But I don't see him getting a win here either. That's why I'm calling for a second place or at least a podium. But yeah, we'll see. It's just crazy to me that the McLaren is so far ahead, which leads me though into.
It shouldn't be that crazy though, because they've been dominating. I
guess I was just surprised to see how dominant they've been. Not that they didn't have a fast car or that their drivers aren't good. I think it's just crazy to me that they've been as consistent with very limited total fuck ups, right? Yeah. Like they've only had a handful of these moments but have been able to recorrect and get back in a good spot. So I think I was just surprised how far away everyone else is. Like they've taken off, but that just shows you, Ferrari suffered with their car issues. We've obviously talked about, Red Bull with their second driver and that trouble. And then like Mercedes can't be consistent either. So it's good. It's far away. Are you getting a phone call right now? Is somebody calling us? Is somebody calling into the show?
Kangaroo court. Nah, it's it's no surprise that I think Max is gonna run away with. I think Red Bull and Max, his team, they're about to go crazy. And then Leclerc at 2 is a bit surprising, but he needs to do something because he's never done anything.
No, I we'll see. I think it'll be interesting, but it leads me to talk about an announcement that just came out earlier this week
with the sprint races,
it's around the sprint races. Yeah. Now I don't like the sprint races when I'm losing. Okay, like when my guys aren't showing up and winning consistently, I feel like I hate them because it's just yet another chance for them to lose. If someone's winning and they're just racking up points, I'd be like, I know why people enjoy watching them. But to me, it's just another little mini race.
Yep.
It's another point of exhaustion for these teams. Not just the drivers, but the staff and the pit crew. Like they have to double up on pretty much everything on a sprint weekend. So I have historically F1, I know someone from F1 could be watching. So sorry about my adverse reaction to the sprint races, but they've announced 6 new ones. Or not new, but they've announced the sprint season or sprint calendar for next season. Some things have changed, some things have gone away, some things are around. But the reason for this is that they've just put out some data that in 24, viewership for sprint weekends was 10% greater than non-sprint weekends. And there's been some.
Money.
That's what it is. Basically, it's like, hi, you don't want to watch the.
If you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys?
Straight cash, homie.
That's what it's about, CY.
Here's my thing, though, is that it offers up there's a race on Saturday and a race on Sunday, and Unc doesn't watch either of them.
Okay.
Unc, you got 2 chances on a sprint weekend to watch. So we're gonna have to get you one weekend, at least a Saturday. I know your Sundays are stacked, but at least on a Saturday, we could get you to watch a sprint race. They're fast. It's usually like 20 laps, 25 laps. It's quick,
that's not long at all.
punchy.
Like 45 minutes.
What time?
Yeah, it goes by quick. I don't know. The timing is really different per place, but
Per track, of course.
yeah. So what is the next? I don't know if Austin is the next sprint race for this season, but next season it'll be China, it'll be Miami, which they've had before, Montreal. Silverstone is kind of interesting.
See, we need to work on some media passes for Austin.
I'll be there. Where will you be?
I need to work on that. I need to figure that out.
Who do we have to call?
Yes. Unc stepping out to take a call real quick, Miss CY. Let me see if we can make an adjustment real quick.
It's okay. Put me on the big screen. Blow me up.
No, we're gonna be right here with it. We're gonna stay here with it. It's all good.
Yeah.
But
don't mess up.
But no, I mean,
we'll see.
that's pretty exciting about the sprints coming with Azerbaijan. You know, that's different. It's a money-making opportunity, more sponsorship opportunities, right?
Yeah.
More TV deal opportunities, right? So it's all about the money at the end of the day, you know. And it's also a practice run that counts. It's like a preseason game, but it actually counts towards the season points, you know.
Yep. It could totally be the difference if there was another, let's say Lewis and Max running into the 21 championship together, points apart. A sprint race could have made all the difference, so it wasn't so dependent on that that final race. But yeah, I think they're here to stay. So I've talked my ish about sprint races, but people are a fan, and obviously F1 is a fan of making money, so they'll keep doing it. At least through next season. So we'll see.
In this microwave society, man, people love things in short, compact size, right? So
yeah, it's the TikTok video of races. It's much faster.
Yeah.
But you know what? 26. I keep talking about this. 26 is going to represent a lot of car changes. So I think they'll probably use this as a lot of data collection too. Yeah. To improve for. You're right. Like it's a practice that counts. For sure. So I think they'll use it for another data point.
Yep, exactly. Before the race. Before the big boy. So, it's been some news with Shaq kind of crossing over into the AI space, right? Does he have a NASCAR? I think Jimmy Johnson's driving his number 84 car or something like that.
Oh, a lot of things have been happening. And I know how much you guys love Shaq. And what I wanted to share... What I wanted to share, because I wanted to bring up this point. There's some cool things happening in the AI space. I feel like not a lot of people talk about, especially with audio. But Shaq did this really interesting announcement with Carvana, which, as you guys know, is like the car vending machine. You could go show up, put in some information, and out pops a 2024 Toyota Camry or whatever you want. They did this big announcement for Shaqvana, and it's a Shaq bot is what they're calling it, where you go to this page, and Shaq helps you make decisions about what car you're going to buy. And I thought, oh, that's fun. Like that, maybe it's kind of like a text-based thing, and it's his head that pops up and maybe says something to you, but it's actually voice cloning Shaq's voice. You'll write a question and Shaq's voice will give you the answer to whatever your question is, using voice cloning technology. Now, I think this is really interesting because I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know how long ago, someone has to fact check me here, but do you guys remember when Waze used to do voices? Like it would be an actor or a celebrity voice.
Oh yeah,
like
I use Batman.
I had a Shaq one for years. I haven't used Waze in so long, but I remember when I first moved to downtown Dallas, I didn't know where anything was. And I had Shaq's voice in my ear saying, "Don't get into a Shaqcident." And like he would say stuff. And I was like, wait, so this isn't his first time
Oh
utilizing
man, Shaq
his voice as
is.
a right
I'd like to say
make
Shaq
money.
is cutting edge, like straight up, because he's on the forefront of a lot of deals. Papa John,
Yeah.
I mean, he does a lot.
What
Shoe
does
deals.
he not do? But this one I think this one's kind of fun. They're calling it the first AI powered Shaq bot, where he'll ask you questions. So I went and asked a question. I wish I could play it for you because it was actually really funny. But the feed it's like Carvana / Shaqvana, and you
Yeah,
can go say. So I said, what car do you even fit in? Like what kind
yeah.
of vehicle does Shaq actually
Hey,
fit
custom
in?
everything. They made him
Has
a
to
custom
be.
Corvette. It's like an extra large size Corvette. I saw him on 20 in a. This was years ago. This was like a Columbia Blue Excursion,
Hmm.
but he's in the front seat, but I saw him in the back window. Okay, I just saw this long arm in the back. I saw the Superman plates. I saw the Superman wheels. I was like, this got to be Shaq. And then I pull up and I look in the front window. I see nothing but an arm. And I look in the back window and I see a head. I'm like, this is crazy. This dude is big as hell.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, Shaq drives big vehicles.
Oh yeah.
And that's not like. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, all of them got to be custom
Yeah,
because you got to move the driver's seat back.
absolutely. And you probably got to widen between the door and the doggone gear shift. Shaq is a big man now. We talking about 7'3" easy. You know, that's on a light day.
Okay, so on that note, like we're talking about something that's highly custom, right?
Yeah.
Like all of his stuff has to be custom made. And then you're talking about Carvana though, which is the opposite of custom, where you're just literally in a vending machine
Yep.
or online and saying, you
For
can't
cars.
customize, you're buying a car as is.
Yep.
And so I think an interesting opportunity. Like I know Shaq will probably do all kinds of promotional and advertising deals like this because it makes money for him. But Carvana, I'm curious, like who else was on the lineup? Like who else were they exploring, or is it just his big personality that they're going to lean into?
I mean, why not?
It's the voice element of it. That's what's. So when I asked a question, it literally his voice pops up. It types it out too, so you can read it. So I was like, "What car do you even fit in?" And it said, "That's the question of the century. If you're built like the big diesel, 7'1", size 22 shoes, fitting in regular rides is like squeezing an SUV into a compact car spot." He said, "If I try to hop into a little coupe, I'd be rocking the sunroof like a hat." And I'm like, this is so funny to me. And so it's like just goes on about like recommending if you're as big as I am, look for XL, extended crew max type of language. And I just thought it was so funny. He was like, you can forget about me fitting into a Mini Cooper unless we're filming the sequel to Kazam and you want to watch me turn into a pretzel. And I'm like, wow, okay, so not only does it have historical context like his career and things that he's done, but it's customizing the response to me and
His
then using
charisma.
his voice. Yeah, it's got his swag to it. And so that's, I think when people hear AI, a lot of times people are thinking of ChatGPT and I can build efficiencies.
Mr.
And
Robot, no.
You can use that type of tech to clone someone's voice and also have it respond to. I mean, it's not like there were some preset questions, of course. It's like how does Carvana work? But I asked, what car do you fit in? I'm sure there's other questions I could ask that are not that are not the prefix questions, and that it would have to come up with a response. So I think it's really interesting.
Where they're using AI to basically clone Shaq, give his type of responses, his personality. Man, so yeah, I mean it's crazy. I told you I've been working with Doc DLC for the past 4 or 5 years, and he's coming out with an album with his old voice because of AI.
Ooh.
So very cool things that are going on in the artificial intelligence space. But no, this is dope. What Shaq has going on, like I say, he's a disruptor, man. He's a very ambitious, wealthy man that does a lot of different things. Because he can. And shout out to you, Shaq. That's dope, bro.
I wanted to have you guys should voice clones too, so I can ask questions to you guys. But no, here's what the question I wanted to ask is: he's obviously mastered. He's not playing anymore, right? So he's mastered the long run career here. It's like, how do I monetize my experience? How do I do these promotional deals? And he, like, one of his things he said was like, I I love personalized experience. I love one-on-one conversations, but I can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
So this helps me feel like I can be, I can be more involved with the fans and with customers. I think the same thing should be thought about for even someone, even in NIL. Like, how could we use tech to, let's say I wanted to listen to a recap of this show.
Too much. Too much. Hold on. Let's talk about this off the show, CY. Too much. We don't want to give nobody no ideas now. We're not giving the ideas away.
I thought we were talking
NIL
tech. I want to talk
conversation.
about.
Let me allow you to present this over to Young Money Sports. You know what I'm saying? So we can make an arrangement.
Okay, heard. All right. Well, I wanted to pose the question. I think it's interesting for people to monetize their careers this way. I think it's particularly interesting for athletes to find ways that are off the field that don't exert too much energy for them. So I think this one is an interesting opportunity for
Let's
others
talk about this
to tap in.
Let's talk about this offline.
Okay, relax. I just want to share what's happening.
That's a great idea. Like, you got my wheels spinning right now. I love it. I love it. But no, that's what I'm talking about. See why? You coming with the game. That's what I'm talking about. Wake up around here on this good noonish episode right here, man. Hey, Ghani Bad, what's going down, big dog? Appreciate you tapping in, homie. See why? It's been excellent speaking with you and listening to everything upcoming this weekend with the Azerbaijan sprints, followed by the race on Sunday, man. We're looking forward to it. And even if we don't watch it, we know we're gonna have the insight come next Wednesday.
There you go. Well, let me get out of here before I leak any more great ideas. You guys have a good show, and I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, let's talk about that for real, though, CY. That's a great idea for sure.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, you about ready for this?
I'm ready.
We about to crank up for the people.
Ready or not,
Noonish.
we got these subjects we gotta get them in.
Noonish.
Tap into the good old
Noonish.
let me make sure we don't have the hitters on.
Noonish.
Too loud over the vocals. Yeah, we should be good to go at this point.
We got a lot of good subjects to talk about.
So much to talk about, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in to us, man.
Yeah.
Everyone that's tapped into the show, man. Noonish Sports and Tech every Wednesday, sometime around noon, man. If you're new to the show, man, if you see something, say something. If there's something that we don't point out that you want to talk about, don't be bashful. Go on and speak on it. Say something. And we'll jump on over there and give y'all opinions on that, man. For sure. But, you about ready to get into this?
Oh, yeah, and before we get into it, I just want to tell everybody, if you're on the show, man, go on hit that subscribe, that like, and that share.
Yes, sir.
Hit that notification bell.
Hit all of them, man.
4 times.
Yeah,
4 times.
man. See what happened.
4 times for your mind.
See what happened, Calvin, you know? But, we about to tap in, man. Let me tap into this first topic. What we got here for today. I don't know if you knew, but our very own Dallas Wings.
Paige Beckers. Got a rookie of the year.
Received that Rookie of the Year award from the WNBA, huh? What you think about it? Did you see it coming?
On the Jennifer Hudson show or something.
For what?
She was going down there and they was cheering for her. She was on Jennifer Hudson show, and I think that's when she found out she wanted to Rookie of the Year.
Oh, straight up?
Don't you know when she was coming? You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see that.
I saw it on TV.
Wow.
She was coming down there doing a little dance. They were cheering her. And then they were standing at the end with the trophy. She was like, oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that's what she got. I'm not sure.
Hey,
but she looked surprised.
That's a great opportunity for the WNBA to get some more publicity. Collaboration on the Jennifer Hudson show.
She the only NBA player that finished in the top 10 in scoring, assists, and steals.
We told y'all she was the most efficient. She was,
it was something like scoring. It wasn't rebound. Scoring, assists, and steals.
She probably had a better scoring average than Caitlin did this year,
huh? She averaged 19.
She averaged 19. What did Caitlin average?
I'm not sure.
Because Caitlin was hurt for a lot of the year, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they still playing. Them Fevers still playing. But shout out to you, Paige Beckers, man. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing home a Rookie of the Year award, man. We haven't seen that since I bought Luka. You know what I'm saying? I think Luka. Who was here first? Micah or Luka? Did they come the same year? Did DeRon?
No, Luka was here first.
Bland didn't win Rookie of the Year, did he?
No.
All right. And yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Way to go, Paige Beckers. Yes.
Good showing.
We got us one. Dallas Wings, hey. We see
now
what you're
we
doing.
just got to get some help for him.
Come round. Come
Gotta get
round and come down.
Got to get some help for him.
And hope
She
y'all don't
needs
end
some
up
help.
in Vegas with the Mavericks. But moving along. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what we about to talk about, man. Y'all know the name of the show. It's the Terrence Crawford era around here, man.
All right.
Hey, last week, you know, we had people calling us idiots, talking crazy to us, all kinds of stuff going on. You know? It's just like, I don't understand. We're just sharing opinions and hypotheticals. What if this happens? This might happen. Giving y'all insight, like, into what we know about the fighters. Maybe you already know this already or whatever. But
with your boxing knowledge, seemed like you was wrong.
seemed like a lot of y'all was wrong about this.
I mean, and I picked, and then I'm not trying to I picked Canelo.
Yeah.
But I really picked weight because I said I don't know if Bud Crawford can fight at this weight.
Hey.
I'm not sure because he came all the way from his first belt was at 130 something.
130. 130. Not 130 something. Oh, 135. I'm sorry, 135. 135.
Then it went to 147.
Yep.
No, then it, yeah.
140.
Then it went to
147.
Yeah.
Where he got all 4 belts.
Yeah, so
Then went to 154 where he got all 4 belts.
Yeah.
And then went to 168 where he now has all 4 belts. I wouldn't be shocked if I saw Crawford go up and fight Bivol, the guy that Canelo lost to. Because Bivol didn't knock Canelo down. That would be a beautiful fight. Both of them. I call Bivol Bruce Lee. Quick hands, moves his feet. I don't know if he moves them as well as Terrence does.
Oh, yeah.
Because the thing about Terrence, that boy can pivot out of there because he's ambidextrous.
Yeah, and then
He can pivot out to the right, pivot
And
out
then
to the left, and catch you with something strong with either hand.
And then last week I said that if Terrence Crawford won this fight, he was going to be a generational type fighter, and he is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because when I watched the fight, I was very surprised. Because Canelo looked bewildered. He didn't know what to do.
He looked like he looked against Floyd. He got frustrated.
Yeah. It's almost like he gave up. I mean, he didn't try.
But he didn't give up, though.
I mean, he didn't give up, but
he couldn't figure it out. But at the end of the day, you know, they asked Canelo about a rematch. And Canelo, his response was, no, there's no rematch. I tried my best. I did all that I could. There's no reason for a rematch.
That's what I told you.
He just conceded his belts. Everything.
Well, you know, Crawford gave them back to him.
Yeah, his physical belts.
Yeah, his physical belts, because all those belts are customized for you.
Yeah, the physical belts,
Yeah.
but the belts?
But the
they're
the
Crawford's.
belts is his, but the championships is Crawford.
They Crawford's.
Crawford gonna get his own belts made.
Yeah, he getting his own belts made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his, yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
when
gave-
they actually lose, the person still keep the belt because that's their belt forever.
Hey.
'Cause they was the champion at one point.
Unless you old school warrior. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to chop your head off and I'm taking your belts with me.
No.
And no, sir, you ain't getting these
back
back.
in the old school, when they beat somebody, they gave them the belt in the ring.
It was the belt.
They had transfer it over.
That's it.
But now they customize. They got their initials,
Names,
on them,
all those
names,
faces,
all that. So,
everything.
Yeah. So you'll have that belt forever, but the championship go with somebody else.
But as far as the fight, what did you see?
I saw a good ass whooping. I don't know no other way to put it.
Yeah.
I mean, Canelo looked like he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to do it, and he wasn't up to the task.
Couldn't do it.
Can't win with him.
Can't win with him, man. Won't
Can't
win
do
with
it.
him, bro.
Cannot win with him.
I
Cannot
felt like
coach with him.
Crawford had
Can't do
the
it.
excellent game plan. I feel like he looked at what Bivol did, right? When Canelo came with that one strong one, Crawford came back with that counter bop, and then came back with a flurry. Starting like from the 3rd round, Crawford started coming with flurries of punches. Punches and bunches.
Yeah,
That's
but-
how you get Canelo up off of. You made him back up. Every time Canelo threw one, Crawford made sure, even if Crawford got hit, which was only a few times when he really felt some power, and he ate them like peppermints.
Like I said, like peppermints.
He ate them like peppermints, and he still threw bow. He was throwing his, whether it was right on that bow, left, whatever he was doing, he was coming back with something. And whenever he did throw something, boom, and landed, he would make sure he was coming with 3 or 4 more. Bop, 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 bop. Like he was letting his hands go. And so he had Canelo on his heels all fight because clearly Crawford had power. Because Canelo started turning.
outmatched. He looked outmatched, outboxed, out of his class,
Yes.
out of his league.
Yes.
He looked like an amateur fighting a pro.
And this is insane because we're
Just
talking
simple as
about Saul Canelo Alvarez right now.
Yeah.
Who
And I
the
was
world has been looking at as the face of boxing since he lost to Floyd and he got all those titles over the years. Canelo's fought everybody just about. He hasn't fought David Benavidez. And that's, I'm sure David Benavidez is licking his chops right now. Because that is a size advantage. And David got them hands too. And that power. Talking about over Crawford. We're talking about, that's almost like a Jake Paul Tank type size disparity before you get into the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But all I'm saying is that I ain't so sure no more. I ain't picking against Crawford no more. I mean, and okay, now if he try to fight 200 and some pounds, I'm a
David might walk around at 200 pounds on the daily.
I mean,
because the man is 6'6",
but he gonna weigh in.
He gonna cut to 168.
Yeah. So yeah.
But still, that's a big man with hands.
Oh yeah.
And power that I don't know. Can he touch Crawford? I don't know. It seems like, my whole thing is
I
this.
would say it like this.
Crawford was a lot easier to hit than Mayweather, but Canelo couldn't get to him.
I think that Crawford beat up Canelo better than he did.
Than Mayweather did?
No, than
Bevo?
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, he beat him better than Bevo did.
I do too.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bevo frustrated Canelo as well.
But not like, Canelo looked, he just didn't look like he was in board class at all. And even in doing the Bevo fights, they had good exchange for 2 or 3 rounds. This was just a beat down from start to, to me,
right
it was just a beat up.
Absolutely
He
right
beat
about
you
that.
up from bell 1 to bell 12 at the end.
Yeah.
He beat you up. Bevo didn't do him like that.
He didn't.
There was some squabbling in between.
Yeah.
There was no squabbling. Canelo landed, to me, about 4 or 5 nice punches throughout the whole fight. 4 or 5. And like I say, you know how you do when you take a peppermint, you kind of smile like, that's good.
Yeah.
And when he did the 4 or 5 he did, that's what Crawford did. Ate him like a peppermint.
Yep.
That's good.
Ate him up.
And then once he hit him with them, Crawford hit him with 20, 30, 40, 50 more before he did it again.
Crazy.
So I don't. It was just a beat up. That wasn't no, it wasn't like no, he got knocked down this many times.
Yeah.
This just when somebody got beat up from start to finish. And that's what Canelo did.
I don't think it was as bad as Tyson Fury beat up Wilder. Of course, he KO'd him a couple times.
Yeah.
That last time.
Well, I was saying, that was more KOing, but just for punches landed and getting beat up, that was a pretty good.
Canelo, foot in your mouth, dog, because when this fight was first presented to you, my boy said he took the fight because it was easy money.
Who said that, Canelo?
Absolutely. Said he took the fight because it was easy money and Crawford was too light. Well, I guess not. That was a crazy performance by Terrence Crawford,
like I say right now,
face of boxing, the greatest boxer of this era. Yeah. And I don't know, Floyd Mayweather, was he ambidextrous? Not like this.
Yeah, but this.
I don't know who has the skills that Terrence Crawford possesses out of any boxer. Terrence Crawford might be the lightest middleweight in the history of boxing. I mean, he might be the greatest middleweight in the history of boxing. Who else had the skills? Who else could do what he's done? My boy ambidextrous. He's fighting southpaw and he's fighting orthodox.
I'm
just saying from a skill standpoint, who's got those skills? Who else in the history of boxing has those skills?
But then they had skills he didn't have.
I understand that, but I'm saying like the ability to switch that can mess up anybody.
Well, it all depends on who you fight. But that
southpaw and orthodox, that's a big deal. That's a very big, and you're strong. You're just as strong with both hands.
Yeah.
So my jab is like a straight.
I'm not one of these guys. Uncle Bear, I ain't finna say, got more skills than in the middle. You got a lot of guys that fought middleweight now.
For sure, that's what I'm talking about. So that's why I said he might be the greatest middleweight. That's why.
No.
So who's beating Terrence Crawford? Sugar Ray, Hearns?
They all got a damn good chance.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not just giving it to him, but I'm saying from a skill
Marvin
standpoint.
Hagler, You talking about middleweights, man?
Yeah.
You got Marvin Hayes, you got Sugar Ray, you got Thomas Hitman.
That's at the 165, right?
Yeah,
165, right? Yeah.
And you also got Roberto Duran. You got a lot of middleweights.
They can go.
And there's some that I'm not even naming, that I ain't even calling right now. I ain't
all,
finna start that.
All of them are either or, though, right?
I ain't finna start that greatest middleweight.
Or.
I ain't finna say that, no. He good. He can beat
might
up
be the greatest
everybody.
ever.
He can beat everybody up that's up now. That don't mean he can beat them up, and that don't mean they can beat him up. But I ain't finna say that. I ain't finna
Hey, he might be the GOAT, though. Hey, you can't give. I know you don't want to give it to him, but he's in the. Can you say that he's in the conversation? Can you say that Terrence Crawford is in the GOAT conversation?
No, GOAT of what?
Middleweight GOAT. He's not in the middleweight GOAT conversation.
He ain't had but one fight, man. At middleweight, you talking about guys that went through every middleweight.
I'm saying middleweight is, middleweight ranged from where he's been boxing his entire career. It ranged from 145 to 165 or 130.
No, welterweight always been 147.
Okay, so what was middleweight then?
Once you got past that, you were middleweight.
So
that was no 154 back in the day.
Okay, so beyond 147 is middleweight.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, back in the day.
So he's had 2 middleweight fights then.
What's that? With who?
Because he had the 154 fight.
Oh yeah, a couple. But I'm saying you got guys that have.
I think he might have had two 154 fights. Nah. But he got all the belts.
I mean, it's all opinion. But me personally, I'm not finna start saying he don't go to no middleweight.
No, I'm saying is he in the conversation though?
Do some more work at middleweight. Do some more work.
What about greatest welterweight?
No.
To be able to go up to the middleweight and take the middleweight belts and come back down. Come on,
Sugar Ray did the same thing. Hitman did the same thing.
I'm saying, but is he in the conversation? As
not with one fight.
But he's been. I said welterweight though.
See, but this is the thing.
He's been welterweight forever.
For me, it's all opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the answer is not yet. He ain't got enough work in that area yet.
In welterweight?
No, because he started at. No, he don't have enough.
He beat Earl at 147. He's done his work at 147, 140.
When you go back,
he cleared out everybody in 140.
I done seen too many great welterweights. I done seen Parnell Whitaker. I done seen Wilfred Benitez. I done seen these. No,
but you got to put him in the conversation though. That's what you said last week.
I said he's going generational.
Okay,
not GOAT. I don't even believe in the GOAT. I don't know if Sugar Ray.
You say you believe in an individual sport GOAT though.
For that period.
In that era, in that time.
You can't be the GOAT forever. Because
you can't fight them dudes.
Yeah, because first thing, Usain Bolt. If you go back and put Usain Bolt to race against Jesse Owens, first you got to race on dirt. And then you got to take away starting blocks.
Yeah.
You got to dig a hole.
Yep.
So there's no comparison. So, to be the, and I'm just saying, it's been some great middleweights. He just needs to do a little more work. That's all I'm saying to me. And these guys all fought each other.
Oh, absolutely they did.
And boxing right now for a while has been down. You got 2 or 3 good guys. You don't have 8. Man, back in the day, man, when you got Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns and Wilfred Benitez and all them in the 147 at the same time.
At the same damn
man,
time.
that's hard for me.
That's why they call those guys the kings.
I done saw so much good sports and all that. That's why it's hard for me to call that. Like I said, I can give him generational, but all that best ever. I can't say Sugar Ray the best welterweight ever. I can't say Hitman Hearns here. Can't say Roberto Duran here. But that's the whole thing. But at least those guys fought each other.
Yeah, but Crawford ain't back down from nothing.
No, he haven't.
Ever.
This is the thing. He beat up everybody he could, and because his competition may not have been as good as Sugar Ray competition, I can't knock him for that.
Yeah.
Same way like Floyd. Floyd, yeah, they all generational, but the best ever is hard for me to even. You know how I am about that.
Yeah, I know you ain't a fan of that conversation at all.
I ain't a fan of that conversation
at all, ever, too much. So, but no, man, it was a great fight. Crawford went out there and did exactly.
And beat the brakes off that boy, man.
He said he was going.
He gave him the business. That's all I'm saying.
He told
like
Canelo this is going to be a long day, and it was. And Canelo admitted it. Don't even want a rematch. That's the most telling part about it to me. My boy don't even want a rematch, man.
I don't want to see a rematch.
I would love to see a rematch.
You want to see Canelo get his ass whooped again?
Why not?
I mean, you're going to pay $40, $50. I mean, but the people that pay...
The man said it was easy, so it went from easy money to I don't want a rematch. I don't understand that.
Well, I do.
And if I'm Canelo...
I do. Let me explain to you. You ain't got no ass whooping when you said it was easy money.
So Canelo's telling me it's not worth $100 million if they go 50-50 on the next fight. Get away from the 75-25, or if they flip the 75-25. I just think Canelo don't want to get Terrence that check. I don't think Canelo wants to get Terrence that check, and I don't think Canelo believes that it's worth $50 million to go in there in a $200 purse to get his ass whooped the way he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't worth it. Because he got 150 this time, right?
Yeah, he got beat up.
No, I'm talking
about
he got
150 million, absolutely.
So, I took this ass whooping for 150.
Man.
I'm not taking this ass whooping for 50. No, it's
250.
I'm not
doing it.
I mean, I'm not doing it. That's all I can say.
but do you respect that, though?
Hey, man, all I can say is that Terrence Crawford beat the brakes off Canelo.
He did.
And I did, I thought even, and like I said, I picked the weight size more than anything. But I thought if Crawford won, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
No, I didn't either.
I don't think nobody, and I don't even know if Crawford thought it was going to be like that.
No. I mean, Crawford, ask Crawford, Crawford, when you think you were going to win the fight? When you started to believe you could win this fight? And he said when he signed the contract.
Oh, yeah, I know what I was just thinking. When he signed the contract,
When he signed the contract.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. And, he went out there and did that, man. Put them hands on Canelo. Frustrated the man. Hey, them judges, whoever picked them judges and said that Canelo won 5 rounds, y'all must have smoked some of that Tyson weed and ate some of them Tyson mushrooms before y'all watched that fight. Because,
Canelo weed.
Hey, they was on some ish, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, Canelo did not win 5 rounds. Wasn't even close.
Man.
I can't say he won 1 round in that fight, but I'll give him a couple. Period.
Which one?
Just the ones that Terrence took off. And he wasn't throwing as much, but he was still landing just as much.
But Canelo wasn't throwing it all.
Because as much as Canelo threw, he always got hit with 1 or 2 right back.
Yeah.
So anytime Canelo landed 1, Terrence landed 1 or 2.
Most of the time,
so I can't say he ever won a
most of the time when I watch a fight, and like I said, I didn't see it live. I went and watched it back. Most of the time I said, round 6, Canelo might have won that. Then in round 8, no round that I could with these 2 eyes I got that I could say Canelo might have won.
Not a now round. Canelo won that time. But
that's just my opinion.
Great showing by Terrence Crawford,
Beat
man.
the brakes off of
this
that boy, man. That's
absolutely, as the name of the show says, the Terrence Crawford era. And man.
Terrence Crawford era. Now I ain't got no problem with that.
Hey, what you doing next? What we gonna do next, man? We going up to fight Bivol. We gonna fight the Mexican Monster. What we doing next, T. Craw? Because I can't see nobody in 160.
The Mexican Monster.
I'd love to see him
that
fight.
That would probably be the best fight.
I'd love to see him fight Bivol because they got similar fighting styles, and I'd love to see it. But that's another weight class up. But I would love to see him give David Benavidez the opportunity to fight in front of the world.
Yeah.
Because now the world has embraced Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Young man from Omaha, Nebraska. The world has embraced him, even though ESPN said he couldn't because he didn't have personality. They said he wasn't good enough. Whatever they used to say about him, got to put it to rest, man. Got to put it to rest, man.
It's more about personality and being camera friendly than it is anything. It ain't about fighting.
What sells? It's all about them ducats. And they didn't think that black boy from Omaha, Nebraska could sell tickets. Well, the man just sold out a Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The largest crowd ever in that Las Vegas Raiders Stadium.
See, Terrence Crawford can't sell tickets with his personality. He can only sell tickets with his skills.
With his skills, and people going to come to watch, baby.
And this is the whole thing.
Telling
if
you
got them skills, you're going to come to the top.
Hey,
you will be at the top.
I tell Deuce all the time, hey, don't worry about the result. Just work on you, bro.
Yeah.
People pay for the skills, dog.
Yeah.
Keep working on them skills, and somebody going to come pay for that thing, man. Well done, Terrence Crawford. You are the man. This is your era. You are the face of boxing, bro.
Yeah.
You are the face of boxing. Moving along. Where we at? I'm on the wrong camera, y'all. My bad. I'm on the wrong camera, y'all.
Yeah, wrong camera.
Yeah, we're going to move along. Now, what we got up next? Oh, on to NCAA football. Man, oh, my goodness. Did you see, UTEP versus UT. First 10 passes. 0 for 10. 0 pass percentage. And next comes the Boos from the UT Longhorns fans. Booing that quarterback, Arch Manning, the savior, the hero. I still think Arch is going to be a dog come the end of the season, but they're booing the young man. It's not good to start 0 for 10
I'm
against
gonna tell you
UTEP.
like this here. Man, there's certain places.
You got to show up.
I mean, the NFL stands for not for long.
Yep.
NCAA stand for no children allowed at all. I just made that up, y'all.
Off the top. Top of the dome, freestyle kings right here. That's how we
look
get
here.
around here, man.
Child,
Green for the money,
Manning.
gold for the honey, baby.
Arch Manning is still playing like a high school kid. NCAA, no children allowed at all. Arch Manning playing like a child, man. We don't want to say, man.
Hey, I went on a cruise one time. It was no children allowed at the pool.
Yeah.
Couple kids came into the pool. Kids got kicked right on up out that hole. That's what I mean. No children allowed, dog.
Hey, hey, man. One time I was at an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah.
In Playa del Carmen, Mexico. No children is at the resort.
Yes, sir.
I got so used to no children, then, we walked out, went around the corner, I see some kids, I was almost finna say, what they doing?
What the hell is that?
But hey, man, now Arch look like he still need to be in high school, man. That's why I say no children allowed at all.
Yeah.
Arch look like he need to be in high school.
I don't think Arch been taking film as seriously as Eli and Peyton and them boys. I don't think he been taking practice as seriously as them boys, man. That he kind of riding off the wave a
and
little
I'm
bit.
gonna tell you like this here. He on the third level of that DNA. He ain't on the first two levels.
Hey, you right.
I'm
you
just
right.
being honest.
You right. His papa didn't get there.
Yeah.
And it might have been something up here misfiring that he might have got off.
That's all. That's all I mean, And the kid look like he not ready.
Hey, I'm just
He
saying.
look like he not ready.
Hey, if my daddy a quarterback and my brother quarterback and he called, and my other little brother quarterback too and he called, I'm not playing receiver. You know what I'm saying? Something might have been not firing off right up here. You know what I'm saying? Something might not have been firing off right here without Cooper.
When I found out Cooper was a receiver, I was like,
what? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That
So,
don't make sense.
anyway. But like I said, Archie just look like he ain't ready, man.
Hey, somebody had to catch the pass.
And they done build Archie up to, so he just look like he not ready.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you say about him. And this is the thing. I don't know none of these people personally. I'm judging Arch the same way they judge Shador.
Absolutely.
You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit.
You ain't about it. We can't give you
That's
credit.
all. I can't make.
We don't deserve it, man.
Arch ain't got number one paintbrush.
Simple as that.
I'm gonna paint all y'all with these same paintbrushes.
Yes.
Cause your name Manning, I'm not gonna switch paintbrushes like your coach told me. We got to be patient with you. We ain't got no patience at the University of Texas.
No, man, not now. We expect winners, just like them Dallas Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
But maybe even more so because Jerry Jones the only one investing into the Cowboys outside of the fans that pay for the stadium and everything else. He's got volunteers around.
A lot of big money people invested down there.
But I'm saying at UT, them boys putting their money into that program, and you know what? People that got big money, when they put their money into something, they expect a return, big dog.
And if you're not returning, we don't give a damn about your name.
Yeah, and I know UT ain't won a championship since 2005, so the expectation is crazy. But I don't know when the last time they won before that was.
UT is just like Dallas.
We expect
Every
10
year
wins.
they expect to win it, whether they do or not. When the year start off, UT feel like they got a good chance of winning the national championship.
They want to be in that conversation. They want the press on that school, man. They want everything in Austin glowing up, burn orange around this joint.
So
and everybody getting behind the wave.
I mean, and I'm like this, fans now, they don't have the patience. Oh, he's just a sophomore. This is third. Fans and people, we don't have that patience now because the schools don't have that patience.
Yeah, you're right. And that's how I get down, man.
You got to get off the snide. You got to get off quick.
Arch, put up or shut up. That's what it comes down to.
Simple as that. And we don't care nothing about that Manning part.
And all them Lamborghinis, dog, they going to make you drive your ass smooth up out of Austin 200 miles an hour, dog.
All that NIL, shit. If if your name don't mean nothing, your image and likeness don't either. You got to get the N before to get the I and the L.
Hey, you got
your
to get
name is Manning.
Absolutely.
But if you ain't doing it, we ain't gonna keep giving you that money, man.
Hey, but he already got his.
I mean, yeah.
But hey, that's probably.
But this is the thing.
I hope you're doing something good with it, because hey, you might not get what you think you're gonna get. Look at Shador, and he actually balled out last year.
Yeah, he actually can play in college.
He actually balled out last year and went 5th round. So what you gonna do? But moving along, week 3 review, man. Oh no. It wasn't good this week.
No, leaning back the other way, he hit himself in the lip.
No, I'm gonna lean. He got his head down. Nah, we ride with our
Yeah, leaning back that way.
We gonna lean back this way.
Yeah, cause he did it to himself.
Hey man, hey, we ain't got much wiggle room, coach. We ain't got much wiggle room now. We get 1 and 2 out the gates. You know, that ain't good. It ain't good. And I'm telling you, our strength of schedule, unless the teams we playing against start going off for the rest of the season, I hope we got Georgia Tech on the schedule, because they 3-0 right now. We're gonna need some help around here if we want to make that bowl championship series, man. Because
it's looking bleak.
It's looking bleak. Looking bleak.
And I would say it like this here. Say, Notre Dame coaches, you're on a short leash, man.
Dang. Yeah, man. Hey, because Notre Dame, we don't play no games, but I told you last year.
And then I'm going to tell you like this, especially the coach look like you look.
Hey.
You got to get a quick fix quick.
What national championship game? Because we lost. What you talking about? I forgot about that already, you know? When it comes to Notre Dame, we got short memories around there, homie. And last thing I saw, we was 1 and 2 in 2025. Lost to A&M, a team we definitely should have beat. Now, we'll say this. A&M looks real.
Oh, yeah, A&M do look. But this is the thing. Notre Dame, you supposed to be real.
Oh, we all real, but we only lost by 1 at the end of the game.
I mean, I'm just saying.
We lost on a field goal at the end of the game. Yeah, but we lost.
Yeah, hey, because I was just going to tell you, close on the count that horseshoe.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that might help come in the season.
A win is a win.
But you know what? It was a home loss would make it even uglier.
Yeah, that's what make it even worse.
Make it even uglier. So I got to be real now. We got to win out. We got to win out to have a chance. And, quarterback look decent.
For the playoffs?
Defense got to tighten up, yeah.
Even if you win out, it's going to be hard with 2 losses.
It's going to be hard. I think, did they expand it this year? I believe they expanded it.
Oh, to 8?
Yeah. I believe they did.
Yeah, I think they did.
I believe they did. I could be wrong. I'll go double check after the show, but I believe they expanded it. But still, it's going to be tough with 2 losses, man. But A&M looks real. A&M looks like a contender to me. Oh, yeah. With that quarterback they got, the kid is, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Lamar Jackson, Vince Young right back at you. The boy can throw it. Can run it. He is a tough out.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to get him off the field, man. Yeah. So, and they got receivers. They got hell of 5 running backs. A&M looks really strong, right? All the prospects they got down there, that they've had down there, look like they're getting put to use finally, because Jimbo Fisher, he wasn't doing it. But the young man that's coaching them boys right now, A&M looks good. That's all I got to say about that. Watch out for them boys that come into the season, right? Clemson, we told y'all that. Put your money on Georgia Tech. We told y'all that upset was coming in last week, didn't we? Did we set it up?
Yeah. It wasn't an upset to me.
We told y'all to put your money on Georgia Tech. They got a former A&M quarterback out there doing his thing, right? We saw what he did against Colorado in week 1. He saw what he did against Florida State last year. Georgia Tech, I told y'all, in the ACC gonna be there at the end. I told y'all this.
Georgia Tech gonna be hard to beat, man.
We told y'all this. They got a mature team. They're like, when you get down to the NCAA March Madness and you got the Gonzaga, they got the 4-year starters that have played together all them years. Yeah, you get the small squads. They got the kids that have been there for years and know the program. And they got the maturity.
Been there 4 years, 20.
That's Georgia Tech this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they're gonna beat a lot of teams.
They're gonna beat a bunch of them.
They're gonna beat a lot of teams. So we called you. We tried to get you some money in your pocket. If you took that advice, well done. If you didn't take that advice, shame on you. Because we coming with it, and we got some more this week we're gonna give you, man. Coming with another upset pick. Georgia and Tennessee, man. Tennessee did what they do. Missed the field goal at the end of the game. Georgia won that game 44-41. That would have tied the game up, right? And then last game that we talking about, Colorado's got problems right now. Lost to University of Houston 36-20 last Friday night.
Yeah.
Third string quarterback, they moved up to the starter. He was third string for a reason when you came into the season. Let's not forget that, okay? I believe Caden Salter and Juju Lewis would have given Colorado a much better chance to win those games just because of the dual threat, right? And not only because of that, both of those kids are pretty good quarterbacks, right? Colorado, y'all got to win out, man. Y'all got to win out. And y'all got some tough games ahead of you, but you got to tighten up. Giving up 36 points to Houston, that is wild.
Well, you know, this is the whole thing.
And they got a former A&M quarterback in Houston as well.
Colorado gave up a lot of points last year, but they put up a lot of points.
Shador was running that offense.
Man, you got 3-4 guys go pro from your skill positions and your quarterback.
And this is one thing I know about Shador. He was never coming out of that quarterback spot. You know how much confidence that gives you as a quarterback to know that that is your spot?
Yeah.
All the confidence in the world. Quarterback is not a position that you need to play with. From a mentality, from a mental standpoint. It's a high-pressure position already. So your quarterback needs to know, all right, my team believes in me. This is my spot. I'm the guy. They need to at least believe that. I don't know if Caden Salters ever believed that. Because Juju Lewis was right behind him on his heels coming in, right?
Yeah.
He got benched by the third-string quarterback in the third game of the season after a Delaware game. Third-string quarterback's supposed to play good against Delaware.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know. Colorado got some little issues.
They got some issues. I think they got the athletes to get it fixed. It's just a matter of organizing that talent and getting them to buy into what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because right now, that's not the case.
Yeah.
But
confidence. You know, I'm big on neck up.
Absolutely.
And when you got Shador and Shiloh walking around there thinking that they this,
yeah,
that they this,
absolutely,
and they playing like they this, say, man, that rubs off on other people, man.
I mean, you see the difference between real confidence and fraudulent confidence.
Oh yeah,
right. Real confidence is through and through. Even if I get knocked down, hey, I'm confident in my ability to get right back up. Yeah, it's low. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna switch some things up next week.
Yeah, it's all good.
But we got some great show.
Yeah.
So, what was I saying?
About Shador
and Shiloh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So those
real
guys, it's real. It's true confidence. It's through and through. You can take an L and come back and be who you are. Yeah. Right? Because you know that L was because of something I did, because I'm confident in my work and my ability.
It wasn't them.
Shallow confidence, false confidence, man, as soon as you pop that, shell of themselves. It's gone. It's gone. There's no true belief. You just feeding off the hype of others and what they telling you versus truly knowing who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to build guys with true confidence in your program so they can go out and perform and execute at the level that you want them to and expect them to, man. But having I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know why they feel like they needed to make that point. You know what I'm saying? But get Juju or that Cedar Hill boy Caden Salter back in his spot, man, because he definitely should have been playing last week. Definitely should have been playing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but the coaches, they in practice, we not, so I guess they see something we don't.
Yep.
But you was third string 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It was a reason why that was you third string 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. But moving along, that was our review from last week's Games of the Week. This week's Week 4 NCAA Games of the Week, man, coming right at you, man. Purdue and Notre Dame, Mark, who you got?
I'm going to roll with you, Jay. I got Notre Dame.
You had to think about that?
Yeah,
that long? Drew Brees ain't there?
Yeah, that's what I thought about. Drew Brees. Drew Brees ain't there.
Hey, them Boilermakers always give us a good, hard game.
No, the Boilermakers
it's not going to be a easy win by any stretch, but I got Notre Dame winning that game right there. Oh, Battle of DFW coming up this weekend. SMU versus TCU. Who you got?
I got to go with TCU, man.
Ooh, TCU, huh?
SMU been struggling. SMU been playing. TCU tough, man.
Hey, man.
I want SMU. My heart is with SMU.
Yeah.
But I think.
Hey, man. Hey. My heart is TCU too, cause my heart was SMU, but I got a little nephew out of TCU. Shout out Whitney Van Hoy. What's going down? Number 50, O-line freshman. Yeah, going down just like that. My boy Van Hoy's son, Chris Van Hoy. My tackle in high school.
Yeah, I was say play with you in high school.
Yeah, play with Parcells and play with the Dolphins on the Cowboys in the league.
Yeah, that's what I was
Louisiana
thinking.
Tech, yeah.
Oh, okay,
That's
I
my
was
guy.
thinking I know that name. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So Witten Van Hoy, his son, massive, 6'7", 285, freshman. Yeah, he out there at TCU right now. Shout out to you, Witten. But I got SMU this week winning that game.
SMU been kind of struggling this year, man.
They have.
TCU been looking good.
They have. I got SMU winning this game.
Yeah. I want SMU to win. I hope they win, but I'm picking TCU.
Hey, I think that boy Kevin Jennings got that act right in him right now. You know, so I can't.
SMU lost last week, didn't it?
Last week. I don't know if they lost this week. I don't know if they played this week. I'll go back and check.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go back and check.
I know last week,
They took an L last week to Baylor. It was a very good game.
I think they 2-1. I think they 2-1.
Yeah, it was a very good game. Very good game.
And TCU, what, 3-0?
Yep, TCU undefeated right now. Right now. And then we got Florida State versus Kent State. Who you got, huh?
Oh, that Florida State. Kent State.
Seminole, for sure.
Kent State there. The only thing, Kent State?
Yeah.
The only thing Kent State, they had some kind of big ordeal on their campus years ago. I think some people got shot or something.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, Kent State ain't nothing now. Kent State ain't nothing.
Man, that's where I think that's also where what's Tom Brady? I think that's where Julian Edelman went to school.
Kent State?
I believe so.
Oh, Julian Edelman, okay.
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody holler at your boy and let me know if I'm wrong.
But I like
Edelman
Edelman.
went to school.
Edelman don't get enough credit.
What's going down, Isaiah? What's going down, Crook? What up, Logan? What's going down, Joseph? Yes, sir, man. We in the building, baby. It's going down just like that. And then who else what else we got right here? Then we got Auburn. It's a big game. Auburn versus OU. SEC matchup. SEC already cranking off with the conference game. Who you got in that one, huh?
I'm going to take OU.
I'm going to take OU as well. OU solid right now, man. They starting out 3-0.
Solid. And then, Auburn done had some good teams. But on history, OU got on Auburn.
Oh, absolutely. And they, I feel like Auburn been a little down recently. They've been a little down.
So, yeah. So I'm going to pick OU.
I like OU's chances, man. They looking pretty solid so far this year. So we're going to see how it goes, man. It is a home game for OU. Do what you got to do, Boomer Sooners. Quit playing with them, man. And, hey, me and Mark said he going to come on one night with us.
Okay.
So we're going to have a nice little powwow about them OU Sooners and them Baltimore Ravens one of these good evenings, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure you hit that notification button. If you're out there, man, see something, say something, man. Subscribe to the show, man. Go ahead and hit that button, that subscribe button.
Baltimore
like this junk, all that good fun
got
stuff.
one of my favorite teams.
The Ravens?
Yeah, the Ravens when they won with Ray Lewis and T. Sizzle on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun with that. Jacoby
Tony
Jones.
Saragusa?
Jacoby.
No, I'm talking about defense.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Tony Saragusa.
I like that same squad, though. Ed Reed on the back end.
Yeah, Ed Reed.
Yeah, them boys.
That's one of the best.
McAllister on Chris McAllister on the outside.
Yeah.
Playing corner with them
That's one of the best defensive ever right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Them boys could go. Them boys could go, man.
Yeah.
But y'all know what time it is. It's time to get into that good old NFL. You know we ain't brought back yet? Ring the bell, man.
Oh, yeah, we got to hit that week.
We 3 weeks deep, no ring the bell. We got you next week, though. We got you next week. First quarter, no ring the bell. Second quarter, we got ring the bell. Just like that. Hey, be ready for ring the bell coming back at you next week, man. We know y'all love it, man. That good historical facts that Unc bring to the table, man. It's going down just like that. But I ain't gonna hit you with a how about them Cowboys, but them Cowboys beat the New York Giants in overtime.
How about them boys?
What you say about them Giants?
Hey, how about them Giants? They ain't about shit.
Hey, it didn't look like the other day. Them boys took us 2, 3, 4 minutes deep in overtime. What's that say about them boys?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Russell Wilson looked like he was back in Seattle handing out the Marshawn.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Throwing bombs at DK.
No, he didn't. DK wasn't there when he was there, but DK was at the end. No, he didn't. Let me tell you what it looked like. It looked like Diggs.
Man.
Trayvon Diggs couldn't cover a baby that night going to sleep.
My God.
You know how you say, when you, I'm going to tell you this, you got children.
You got to put the blanket on.
At nighttime, they say, if you got a wife or whoever, your baby or mama say, go cover up the baby.
Yeah.
And you go in there and tuck him in the blanket.
Trayvon
Diggs couldn't even tuck a baby in. He couldn't cover a baby up at night. He couldn't cover nothing, man. So Hey.
Trayvon Diggs tripping last game, man. That boy was giving up.
Say, man. Trayvon Diggs is an act. Man,
But can't win with him.
Cannot play with
they
him.
hope Bland
Cannot
better
win with
come
him.
back this week.
Cannot
and
coach
they looked
with
at
him.
him
Can't
and
do it.
say, man, what's that? What was it? 3rd down and 15.
Man,
in the fourth quarter.
What you looking in the
and
backfield?
You let him go straight down.
Why are you looking in the backfield, bro? You are a DB.
You didn't even turn your hips till he got on the side of you.
You got 6-7 dudes looking in the backfield.
When he going this way deep, when he got on the side of you, you was facing this way.
Man.
He was facing that way. Now you got to turn your hips. You already a step and a half or 2 steps behind.
And his back pedal was lackluster. He had to let old buddy close the gap in like 3-4 steps. If you have a better back pedal, if you take your job seriously, and you have a better back pedal, and you get your eyes out of the backfield, that's an interception, okay? Because you're already in position over the top of that guy to come make a play and high point that football.
Diggs don't have no fundamentals, man.
He don't. He's a receiver playing corner. He got good ball skills.
But damn, how long do it take you been playing corner? 4, 5, 6 years?
He got the money, Unc. He ain't trying to get the skills no more. He ain't listening to nobody. He think he know how to play the position.
There you go. He got the money. You don't give a damn. That's what it's
He
all
think he
about.
knows how to play the
Bag
position.
over batters.
Eyes in the
Bag
backfield,
over
man. Same thing I'm saying, looking at the
I mean-
kids. Shout out Midlothian Heritage. We beat number 5 team in the state of Texas last week. Shout out
Who y'all beat last week?
Texarkana, Texas High.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shout out to them boys. Hey, my son out there causing ruckus. Shout out Deuce Anderson. Yes, sir.
You got a sack last week.
Got a sack last week.
I
Caused
see
an
it.
interception on another hurry. Yes, sir. Did you see the hurry?
No, I seen this.
Oh my gosh! So he's going on this. This is an all-state center, a D1 center out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my bad. I got to tell y'all about my son real quick. D1 center, 8th and long. My son playing D tackle. Hey, I'm talking. Blew the boy up.
Oh, I seen it.
Blew ran straight through the boy. You saw that play?
Yeah, I saw that.
And then he hit the quarterback.
Yeah.
And then got up crump.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back end of that was an interception.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that for him.
Yeah.
I saw the sack, and then I saw that.
I showed it to you after the shot.
I saw it. Oh, yeah.
But they went hard. Shout out Midlothian Heritage. That defense is serious out there. Hey, we're going to see what's good, man, for the rest of the season. But I had to throw that in there real quick. But, yeah, Diggs out there tripping on.
Oh, yeah, man.
Second day out there tripping. Eyes in the backfield. Same thing I'm looking at the kids in high school do. Why you're a defensive back. Your responsibility is the receivers to the 1 to the 2. Outside in. Why are we looking at the 3 and the 4?
Do you know why they do
There's
it?
no reason to be looking in the backfield as a DB.
Everything they see in the pros, they see in college, and then they turn around and do it in high school.
So they've been watching Diggs.
They've been watching this.
He been getting beat on double moves all season.
All season. Now, when you go to high school game, you know, I hear all the time.
Just like that.
You know, I hear all the time, oh, athletes are better. But then when you go see them play, you may be bigger than the guys in the 70s and 80s. You may be stronger. You may be faster, but you don't know. You ain't got no technique and no skills.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
I'm sitting up there. To me, I've been saying this for years. Starting at the pros, all the way down to high school, defensive back is the worst position it is right now.
Absolutely. And it's not that hard. Take your back pedal seriously. Don't let him close the gap.
Worry about
hey, when he break, you break. Like, what we doing right now?
Yeah.
You know, when his eyes get big, you look for the ball. Like, what we doing right now? High point the football. What we doing, dog? Like, don't let the safeties, don't let the deeper receivers get beyond you, bro. It's very fundamental.
I see so many receivers, so many DBs looking at the receiver when they catch the ball. He done caught it now.
Yeah.
You got to see it as it's coming. When you see him look back, you look back too.
Yeah.
And right now, this is what baffles me. I can't even see. Like they say, you can't chew gum and walk at the same time. I can't even see. Most high school, college, or pro guys cannot run and look back at the same time.
It's wild to me.
Like, man, we was doing that.
Are we playing football? Do we want the ball? Do we want the football, or do we just want to let the other guy catch it and then
Diggs
react?
is the worst, man. I'm just
it's
saying,
crazy to me. It's crazy.
Personally, I mean, I ain't got nothing against Diggs. I just got.
What you say about your kicker, though?
Huh?
What you say about your kicker?
Oh, the kicker. Oh, he ain't one.
He might be the top jersey selling man on the squad right now. That tells you about your team. When your
Jerry
kicker,
better sign him.
Brandon Aubrey has his jerseys up in Dick's Sporting Goods. Name me another kicker you've ever seen in any store. Name me one.
Oh, it had to be Wade.
Vinatieri didn't even have his jersey up for sales. Why? Because the Cowboys know if we get to the 45, we can score.
Yeah.
48-yard line, we can score.
Yeah.
Crazy. Baylor Aubrey's a freaking
If we get
weapon,
on
man.
their side of the field,
We can score.
we can score.
We can score. That's it. New York 48 is all we had to get. 65, halftime. Thank you. Bam. Thank you.
Came back at the end of the game. What we had to get?
46. 48, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had to get to the 48, but we got to the 46.
Yeah.
Bam.
Ball
Come
game.
on, man.
Like, yeah, man, the
I
kid
mean,
is
well, send it to overtime. And
crazy.
Yeah. Say,
Brandon
man.
Aubrey, you crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Notre Dame, how about you? Notre Dame soccer, though. We can't claim you on the football team because you didn't partake. But, hey, you was a sports and tech guy. My boy was a software engineer chilling at the crib when his wife was like, yo, you can miss that good. And he was like, yeah, matter of fact, I can. You know what I'm saying? And he went and missed some field goals and started making them from a long way. So, yeah, Brandon Aubrey, you got a boot and a half, dog. And glad you're with us because we wouldn't have won that without
man.
you, dog.
Like I said, some of you other Cowboys, y'all got to get your game up, man.
Cowboys did everything they could to get that game away.
Sure
It
did.
was like, man, here you have it. No, you have it. Playing hot potato with the game.
You know,
Who you got this week? Dallas or Chicago, huh?
I got down.
I got Chicago, man. Chicago's been struggling, but for whatever reason, man, ooh-wee. Dallas can't ever go up there and play a good game, a good clean game. They always play so sloppy against the Bears.
Where the Bears been? I still got the Cowboys.
You got the Cowboys? I got
I mean, yeah.
the Bears, just because I don't believe in
A
them.
whole bunch
And
of
I picked them to win that game in the first place, so I got to stay with it.
Stuff is hard over logic.
Yeah.
Hard over logic. I'm picking Cowboys a lot.
Hey, I do like Pickens a lot.
I don't.
Pickens can ball, though.
I don't.
You don't like what you don't like about Pickens?
What I don't like about Pickens
Yeah.
is that he think he in the NBA. He looking for the damn call instead of catching the ball. He done did that now. Jay, don't sit up here and try again. You didn't see that. He was looking for the call in 2 different games instead of catching the damn ball.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But
Don't worry about the call.
He did that in the first game and second.
Ball got his B's and C's mixed up. I don't
Yeah,
know how you do that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Catch the ball
Yeah.
and let
Forget
the
about
ref
the
worry
call.
about the call.
Yeah, I'm with you
But
on
a
that.
couple times he was doing like this and looking at the referee, and the ball ain't there yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell you gonna catch the ball looking at the referee?
Can't do it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Can't do it.
And guess what? That's some of the reasons that Pittsburgh traded his ass down here.
Man, bro.
Think about it now.
Yep.
They said his lack of effort in that first game. They said look like he ain't running that route home.
Yep.
And a couple routes. And
Yep.
then he looking for the call. That's why.
Hey, but
I mean, I'm just saying.
I like-
and
I like-
then this
yeah,
the whole
you're right
thing
about
about
that. You're right
Pickens.
about that. I
You
can't-
know,
I can't argue with
everybody act like, oh, Pickens coming. We got 2 good receivers. We had 2 good receivers before.
Absolutely,
I mean,
we
that's
have.
all I'm saying. And I'm not sure, and I'm going to say this again, I'm not sure that Pickens is better than Amari Cooper.
And Unc, I can say this: Dak looks a lot better in this offense, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
But you got to go back and look at 2023. Or what's that, 22? Man, Dak had the highest rate. Man, Dak was hitting some nice pass. But this is the whole thing. All the
Against bad
passes.
competition.
All the pass. They're in the NFL. That ain't my fault. You're in the NFL, but I'm just saying he did that. He did that. He been. I remember I showed you. He's in the top 5. I mean, I'm just saying Dallas got more problems than Dak. What did we see last week?
I'm not saying I can't go back to history. I'm just saying this year on this squad, Dak has looked good in this offense.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing about years past. I won't.
Yeah,
But this year, so far, what I've seen, he looks good in this offense.
I mean, all I'm saying.
And I
is
like
this.
Shot. What you think about our coach too?
Sean Allen, I like Sean Allen, but all I'm saying is that when you got 4,000 yards passing, 40 touchdowns, and less than 10 interceptions, that's a good year for any damn body. We got to get Dak some props on. I mean, you know, numbers might not mean nothing, but then I heard you say the other day when we talk about Michael Parsons, numbers mean something. Some of these numbers that Dak got,
numbers do mean something, but you know, it's.
But
I'm looking deeper into the numbers than the surface.
This is
the
what
surface numbers with Dak mean nothing.
This is what I'm saying about that.
You gotta dig into his numbers.
Dak that had some good regular seasons.
Yeah.
Dallas is not a regular season. We ain't regular season fans.
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying.
Always
He
care
done
about
had
the
some
ring.
good regular season. I'm not a regular season fan.
No.
I'm a Super Bowl fan.
Absolutely. That's our expectation.
That's the only way I know how to put it.
That's our expectation.
Dak done had some great regular season.
Yeah.
But I'm a playoff and Super Bowl fan.
Hey.
And far as playoffs and Super Bowls is, he's down the list. Don Meredith, Roger Staubach, Danny White, Craig Martin, and Troy Aikman. That's 5 or 6. I ain't gonna bring up Romo, but that's 5 or 6 quarterbacks we done had that has had better success in the playoffs and championships than he had.
They say know your audience, man.
Yeah, no, I mean that's all I'm saying. And the Cowboys, I don't care about that getting 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
I don't care about him getting 40 interceptions. I don't care about him having less than 10. I care about them San Francisco whooping your ass every year in the playoffs.
That's what I care about.
That's what I care about.
Absolutely.
That pisses me off.
And that's where
I'm just telling you the truth.
That's when
what I care
don't
about.
matter to me.
I care about you getting drugged in the playoffs. All that old Michael Parsons getting 2.5 sacks on the Giants and 2 more on the Commanders and blah blah blah. That don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
bring it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you, Auntie Pam. Auntie Pam off the chain. For sure. But I got Chicago in that one. I got Dallas in that one. Moving along. Kansas City Chiefs. Them Dallas Texans on that struggle bus, huh?
Yeah.
What they gonna do? Like, what do you see is the issue here? They're not old. It's not like they old. They've been
I already
6
told you the
years.
issue. I already told you the issue.
What's the issue?
You didn't believe what I told you. They try to play every game close and then wait on Patrick Mahomes magic.
Yep.
That shit is not going to work.
Yep.
Y'all stop the Super Bowl out too. Didn't I tell you that last year?
You did.
They've been playing too many close games, trying to wait on at the end. Come on, man.
Yep.
You gotta go out and whoop somebody's ass from the start of the whistle.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Kansas City problem is. Kansas City needs to go out and play a complete game. Kansas City needs to go out and play a complete game without trying to play, go through different maturations and do all this other stuff and then think that Patrick Mahomes, man, and I keep, people think I don't know what he's talking about, but I keep telling people, one player, you have 11 players. One player is not going to dominate year in and year out. One player may have a effect on a series of games, but from start of the season to finish, you have to have a complete team to win. And I keep telling people, Kansas City won with defense, and they gave Patrick Mahomes all the credit. And then now, they trying to win with defense and give Patrick Mahomes all the credit, but the defense can't hold the teams. If Kansas City would have held them teams to 10 or 13 like they did, go check Kansas City record in the last 2 years in the playoffs. They have won several games by 13 to 10, 17 to 13. That's not good enough. You are going to have to go out and put up 25, 30 points to win because in today's NFL, you're not going to win a lot of games with 17 and 21 points in today's NFL. And that's what Kansas City, now they did it a couple of times, but to me, Kansas City is trying to build a reputation or win. I'm going to say it like this. Kansas City ain't going to win. Patrick Mahomes is not going to win nearly as many Super Bowls as Tom Brady did because this is the thing. The game is different, and you got to get solid teams. Because no matter what people say about Tom Brady, like I tell people all the time, in the end, go back and look in the next 5 to 6 years to see how many teammates he have in the Hall of Fame. But Kansas City is going to have the blues for a while. I'm not saying they're going to lose every game, but they're going to have the blues for a while if they don't learn how to come out and dominate a game from start to finish with the personnel they have. Because last week when they lost to Philly, and I don't know if J.A. saw this, at that victory formation when Philly was lining up to get that victory snap and fall on the ground or whatever they do, Chris Jones yelled over there at Jalen Hurts, "You ain't even get 100 yards." Jalen Hurts yelled back at him, "Shut the fuck up, you lost the game."
Period.
Period. So it don't matter about yards,
how we win it,
who did this and who did that. You know, Jalen Hurts told it right there, you lost the game. And like I say, Kansas City right now, to me, is relying on that Patrick. Their defense is still playing good, and the defense always have, but they trying to play good defense and then rely on that Patrick Mahomes magic. That's just me.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just saying that's not. You ain't gonna win.
It's not conducive to a whole lot of wins.
Yeah, to a whole lot of Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
You might get a lot of wins, and then like I say, and then this is the thing about sports too. You lost to Philadelphia. First lost to the Chargers, and then you lost to Philadelphia.
Yep.
This is what your opponents are saying. We see how you lost to Philadelphia. They the defending Super Bowl champion. The Chargers ain't done shit. The Chargers ain't no better than us. If the Chargers can beat you, that gave their whole schedule confidence.
Man, and that's.
I mean, because the Chargers.
We all talking about Jim Harbaugh. This is a coach that has been to the Super Bowl. He didn't win, but he's been.
Yeah.
He's won that. Then left and went to the national champion. Like, you know, Jim Harbaugh is going to.
But this is the thing. When people think of San Diego, they ain't thinking of Jim Harbaugh. They thinking of San Diego Chargers.
Los Angeles these days.
Yeah, Los Angeles. Let me say that.
Yeah,
Los Angeles. Jim Harbaugh been there 2 years.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert been there about 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they thinking of the San Diego Chargers and Justin Herbert. They ain't thinking about Harbaugh.
Hey, Justin Herbert looked a hell of a lot better under Jim Harbaugh than he did in the previous 4 years.
Well, he looked
without him.
No, he had a couple good years. He had some damn good years. But this is the thing.
Wins though.
Yeah, wins though.
He was having decent seasons, but was not winning like
a couple of times they looked like they was headed to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And faltered. So this is just the second game. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. You're right. Man.
I mean, you know, Unc is one of them dudes that's more let me see what's gonna happen than me trying to project what's gonna happen.
You think Kelsey spend too much time, outside of his craft because he's not having his best season, or do you think it's Father Time catching up with Kelsey?
I think it's Father Time.
You think it's Father Time?
How long Kelsey? Kelsey been in the league 12,
He's been in the league for a minute, absolutely.
12, 13. See, he was there 5-6 years before Patrick Mahomes got there.
Yeah.
So, and now they talk like Kelsey's the greatest tight end ever, but
I'm sure,
it's a combination of your teammates making you look better also.
Yeah, and Rashee Rice coming back when he comes back from suspension or injury, whatever it is, that's gonna help, right? And then you got, it's several different things, man, right?
But this is the thing.
I don't think they ever recovered from Tyreek Hill not being on the squad. I know
I
they won
don't
Super
think
Bowl
they
without him, but it's still never been the same dynamic and the same team.
They didn't, and this is the whole thing.
He opened up things for everybody on that back end.
Sports is not about you; it's about your opponents. Because now, Kansas City whole schedule is
it's tough.
Yeah, they got a first place schedule.
Yep, second place schedule.
Second place. Yeah. I'm saying first place in your division schedule. In your conference. Yeah, and all that. And then this is the thing about sports too. When your opponents see somebody else beat you, that get them confident.
Not only give them the confidence, but give them the blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprint.
If they got athletes,
this how they beat them. Okay, let's see if we can copy that or what. I'm just saying.
Let's see what athletes we have that can mimic this same behavior.
Yeah, absolutely.
And cause them frustration.
Yeah, because sports is copycat. Once they see, this how you beat Kansas City. Here we go.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. Absolutely, and hey, that might be what
Kansas City got this.
That might be what messed Canelo up because he beat a slick boxer 2 fights ago, or his last fight before Crawford, the black dude that he fought with the blonde hair that was running the whole time. He might have thought Crawford was gonna be something like that because he fought him and Charlo before Crawford, so that's 2 guys in the row that ran from him the whole time.
Oh yeah. But
Crawford hit him in the mouth.
Yeah, Bull was right there. Bull was right in front of him.
Crumbled him in the mouth, made him change all them thought processes.
Oh, yeah. Once you get hit in the mouth in football or boxing, anything, that changes everything.
And Kansas City got hit in the mouth, and now these boys are frustrated by Philly.
Absolutely.
By Philly. But moving along, also, I don't know if you saw this, but the Indianapolis Colts set an NFL record this week with their 2-0 start. Colts have not punted this season. The Colts scored on their first 10 possessions of this season. You know who the Colts quarterback is?
Sam Donald?
Nope.
Wait a minute. I know. He came from somewhere else. No, I don't know.
Daniel Jones. From
Daniel
Jones out here balling right now on these boys, man.
That's what you show. That's what I would have never thought that, but Daniel Jones from New York.
From the New York Giants, released after signing a $140 million contract, balling in Indianapolis right now. You know, with an owner that don't know nothing about football, but she listening to the plays. Well done, owner. You know what I'm saying? You doing your job out there. Got boys taking things seriously.
So have Daniel Jones got better?
Absolutely, in a better organization.
I said, have Daniel Jones got that much better? Or is he with a different organization?
He's with a different organization.
Daniel Jones,
better system.
So last year he was 23. He was a rookie last year, right?
If Tom Brady was drafted by the Raiders, he never would be Tom Brady.
Man, if Tom Brady went to Cleveland, he wouldn't have won shit.
It wouldn't have been Tom Brady.
No, but I mean, so this is what I tell.
It's all about the system, man.
I've seen players too. They're in this system. They all that. They go somewhere else. Not so much.
Not so fast, my friend.
All that stuff, man. When you're in a good situation, your teammates, your organization, all that's got a lot to do with it.
It matters.
It's more than just you. That's why you say the team sport.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why you say there's no GOAT in team sports, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's all about the team, the organization, the system. Everything's got to be clicking and on point, man, for you to be successful.
Because Daniel Jones don't even resemble the guy that was in New York last year.
Daniel Jones out there balling. And last year, Daniel Jones' whole career, has been.
Was he up there 2 years? But he wasn't up there for 2 years, 3 years?
About 4 or 5 years.
I think he was about 3.
No, Daniel Jones been in the league for a minute, huh?
Oh, haven't?
Been in the league for a minute.
I
think he came 1 year after Saquon. Saquon been up there for a minute. It's saying time fly when you're having fun, man. We've been having a lot of fun on the show.
I didn't know he was up there.
But shout out to the Colts. They set an NFL record. First team in the history to score on their first 10 possessions. And first team in history to not have to punt in the first two games of the season. That is what we like to call efficiency.
Yeah. That's what you call. And that's what you call ball control, efficiency. And if you ain't, now think about this. You ain't having 10 possessions in 2 games. So that means you went on ball control, long drives, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
They have not punted.
And what we in football? Ball control.
Ball control, time of possession. Points.
Yeah.
Defense. Hang on to that thing a little bit, man. That's how you beat these high-powered offenses. Keep the ball out their hand.
Ball control.
Keep the ball out their hand. You got a good chance. Got a great chance of winning. So, unfortunately, in Cincinnati, they went out and signed T. Higgins. Went out and signed Jamar Chase. Those two guys took up like $400 million. Went out and extended the contract of Hutchinson, a defensive end, man. Raised his paycheck this year to over $30 million, man. And what's the one thing that couldn't happen for them boys? The quarterback could not get hurt. Joe Burrow.
He out for the year?
Joe Burrow. I ain't say out for the year now, but he's out for at least 3 months. That's 12 games.
Yeah, I said 3 months.
At least 12 games.
That's the year. You got 2. You already played 2. 12 more. That's 14.
He'll be back right before the playoffs if they can make it there. So we'll see how Browning does.
They're going to make it with that. The only way they're going to make it, they got to trade with Cleveland to get shit up.
Man, so hey, Cincinnati, how about that game? You just signed 2 receivers and gave them $400 million. The rest of your team is SOL. You know what I'm saying? Out of there. Straight up, man. Because your quarterback is hurt.
Yeah, your quarterback.
Like I say all the time about Dak, the receivers can't throw to themselves. Right? Jamar can't throw to himself. So Browning, he's come in. He's done an adequate job for Cincinnati in previous seasons, but this is a substantial blow to the Cincinnati Bengals team.
Yeah, that's a big blow to them.
Huge blow.
That's a huge blow.
Joe
Burrow, I like
get healthy, man.
I mean, I got certain teams that I've always liked. because they know not no threat to the Cowboys. Like the 49ers always been a threat to the Cowboys. Don't give a damn about the 49ers.
Cincinnati's biggest mistake was letting Joe Mixon out the door. That was the third head. It wasn't T. Higgins and Chase, and it was Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burr. If Joe Mixon's in that backfield, Joe Burr's probably not hurt right now.
Oh, yeah, because they got a running game.
Got a running game. Got to pay attention to that guy half a step longer to get to the quarterback. That's all I'm saying because of the thought processes. But anyway, Joe Burr, get healthy, big dog. We hate to see you injured on that table,
like
big dog.
Man.
Hate
I
to see
want
it.
somebody to beat me with their best people.
So in Miami this weekend, that was quite the pregame display in the sky. And this is never a good sign for a coach. I feel like this is always like a summons or like a, you know, what they call it when somebody predicts something prior to it happening and they let you know about it, you know?
Yeah.
Fire Mike McDaniels sign was flown over the Miami Dolphins Stadium during the game.
That's what it
on
said.
Sunday.
That's what the sign said.
Fire McDaniels. Fireman, we done seen that before, man. Somebody paid good money.
But you know,
It might have been ownership for the Dolphins, but somebody paid good money.
Might have been Tyreek Hill.
Might have been Tyreek.
Cause you know, last week Tyreek Hill went off. After they lost, Tyreek Hill went fed.
Then what he say?
I don't know what all these.
See, that's the thing about
he wasn't
antics.
happy. He wasn't happy about it with the coach, the calls, or none of that.
Yeah.
And he let it be known. And then this week he fired. And like I say, Tyreek might have flew that.
That's the thing about antics, man. Right? As an athlete, I need a steady personality. I need the less antics, the better. Right? Because once those antics are proven to not win, everybody looking at you like a clown with antics.
Yeah.
Now. So now you got all these antics. Got all this wearing my joggers halfway up my leg, you know, not looking like a typical NFL coach. Got all these fun things going on. Got all these antics taking place. But the wins are not piling up. Nobody's taking you seriously, Mr. McDaniel, and that sucks, man.
Not at all.
It sucks,
somebody
man.
just said something.
It sucks, man. What the people talking about? Let me see what the people talking about.
Yeah, somebody just said something.
Man, let me see what the people talking about, man.
I seen the chat jump. Now they don't know.
Saw the jizzle. Ben Smith, that's my guy. What up, Big Ben A in the building? Ben Smith, one of the realest ones too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Quietly.
Oh yeah.
He be here dang every week. And he got some realness to talk about. So Ben, well, shout out to you, big dog. What Ben got to say? If the Dolphins lose tomorrow night to the Bills, then Mike McDaniels is gone. Well, Mike McDaniels is gone, dog.
Yeah.
Because they're going to lose to the Bills.
Yeah.
When was the last time they beat the Bills? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what they... If your team don't want to play for you, bro, it's a bad sign. Now, who will be the Miami coach? Who are they trying to get down there? Is Jimmy Johnson going to come back?
No.
Mike Norvell from Florida State, Miami going to go after that guy?
Nah. I mean, you know, there's a lot of coaches out there.
Who they going to hire, man?
I don't know.
Not Belichick.
No.
My boy Belly beating D1AA squads by a lot.
Who?
Belichick.
Oh, no, he lost. I want to say rough. He lost the first week.
He lost the first week. He didn't lose his past week, though.
Oh, okay. So what is he?
Won and came back talking his ish.
What he 1-1 or 2-1?
Last time I saw he was 1-1, but he was like, after that first win.
What happened this week?
After that first win, he got that win. The next week he was like, "Hey, Patriots, scouts, everybody, y'all can't come over here, dog. But I gotta let y'all know that after a win."
But they said that. No, he said that if he ain't welcome over there,
they ain't welcome over here.
But then the Patriots coach come back and say, "Yeah, man, you welcome over here."
Yeah, that's his coach.
Yeah. Who they coaching now?
My boy that was in Tennessee, Vrabel, Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, he said
he played for Belichick, man.
Yeah, he said, man, you welcome over here.
You know, man, Vrabel love Belichick, man. Quit playing. Mm-hmm. Quit playing, man. But you know, that's a linebacker right there, of course, and he did his job in Tennessee. So yeah, he got his gig. But yeah, Mike McDaniels, you out of there, dog. See you later.
I'll let
somebody ring the bell, fire the horns off, whatever you got to do. Somebody sound the alarm. Mike McDaniels, hurricane warning is up. His time is up. Bye-bye. Moving along. Week 3 picks. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Hey, y'all go ahead while I'm pulling these games up. Go ahead and scan that QR code right there. You know, to the BetUS app, our partner here.
Go
our
bet your
affiliate
money.
partner. And we're going to tell you where to put your money, man, is what I'm trying to tell you, because we pretty solid at these picks week in and week out.
Now, J.A. put his money. Unc don't put his money. Because Unc don't gamble no more, because Unc have, I ain't going to say, I ain't never gamble.
Well, we're going to tell you where to put your money, man.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm going to tell you that if he was gambling like he used to,
these are the picks.
these the picks I put my money on.
Absolutely. So let me get to these games. I don't know what the problem
you know,
is.
Unc used to bet on boxing, football, wrestling. Unc would bet on, if you got 2 crickets, they say, okay, I'll look at the cricket, I'll say, okay, this one little legs, he'll look a little muscular than it. I'm bet on this cricket. No, I used to bet on everything. Man, I got to examine the cricket. I ain't just gonna bet it willy-nilly. I got to look at the cricket with the biggest leg.
Yeah. You got to make it make sense.
Yeah, I got to make it make sense.
Yeah, man. If we're going to bet, it got to make sense, man. I need to find the advantage. So, here we go, Unc. Who you got? Rapid fire. Put your money where your mouth is, baby. Yeah. All right, Dolphins versus Bills. Who you got, Unc?
Got Bill.
Got that Bills to go to 3-0, and the Dolphins 0-3, and Mike McDaniel will be
out of there.
Hey, man. You want to crown their ass? You crown their ass.
They crown their ass.
They win with them.
But they are who we
They
are who we thought they were.
They not. They is who we thought they was. not they are who we thought. They is who we thought they is.
We got Bills over Dolphins. Vikings, Bengals. Who you got, huh?
Vikings who?
Bengals.
I got the Bengals. No. I got the Vikings, man. I got the Vikings.
I got the Vikes in that one as well, man.
With your Joe Burrow, I got the Vikings.
Yeah, and without
even with Joe Burrow,
Bengals, yeah, I definitely got the Vikings in that one. Steelers, Patriots in New England. Who you got, huh?
I got Steelers.
I got the Steelers in that one as well. Colts, Titans in Tennessee. Who you got?
I'm going with the Colts, man.
I'm going with them Colts too. Sound like they rolling pretty good right now.
They rolling pretty good.
You know, Texans, Jaguars. Who you got, huh?
Got Texans.
I got Jags right now, man. Texans 0-2, Jags 1-1. Texans got to get a win.
Yeah, Texans got to get off the snide.
They got to get off the snide. I'm going with the Texans too.
And the Texans got some skill, got some talent.
They got some guys, man. I'm going with the Texans as well, man.
They got a quarterback.
Yes, they definitely got a quarterback. C.J. Stroud is he's pretty solid, man. Falcons, Panthers. Who you got right there? 2 young quarterbacks, Michael Penix versus Bryce Young right now in that one.
I'm gonna take the Falcons. Penix looked good last week. And they won.
Noon game in Carolina. I'm going. I got to go with the Falcons, too. I got to go with the Falcons on that. Panthers defense is serious, though.
Yeah, but you know, for some reason,
I got to go with the Falcons, though.
When I see Michael Penix play and I see Caleb Williams play, they seem bigger than 6'1". Both of them seem bigger than 6'1" to me.
Yeah, Caleb ain't, though. I don't think Caleb is 6'1". I think Caleb is like 6'4".
But when I saw him play that first game, that running and different.
Oh, he thick now. He's a thick kid.
Yeah, he think he played big.
Yeah.
Let me say it. And Michael Penix, I seen him. He played big.
I thought he was much bigger than that, too.
And then when I seen him in college, I thought Michael Penix about
like
6'4".
Yeah, I thought he was a big kid.
6'5". That boy 6'1".
He had them Peyton Manning shoulder pads. That's why. Rams versus Eagles. Who you got on? 2-0.
I got the Eagles.
Who get the first loss? I got the Eagles in that one as well. In Philly, absolutely. Jets versus Buccaneers. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got Baker Mayfield.
I got that Baker Mayfield's going to 3-0 over them Jets, man. Josh Fields had a down week after his good start against the Steelers, man. He got to be able to up his game against everybody, not just teams that he has a grudge against.
This is the thing about playing Tampa Bay. If you leave the game in doubt, Baker gonna make it. Baker gonna win it.
Yeah.
You got to win the game. If the game in doubt and Baker's in it, because this is the thing. A lot of people say he's cocky. Some people say he's arrogant. I like both of them.
Winners like Baker Mayfield. Winners, people that have won in life, in different things, in sports. Like
if I play wide receiver or DB,
I want that guy.
Get Baker.
I want that guy.
I want that guy too.
Because I know he's going to do all he can to make sure I get the ball.
And he going to do all he can to make sure we win.
And we win.
Just like me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm with Baker on that.
Yeah.
I like Baker
I love
Mayfield.
Baker, man.
Hey, I love Gus. Y'all got to check out that Baker Mayfield when he dressed up as another guy for the season ticket holders.
Oh, yeah.
And surprised them, at the end of the show. It was a dope little show.
Baker Mayfield got that straight line.
Man, hey, I'm with Baker.
He got hard guts. You can figure out the rest of it.
Yes, sir.
That third one in the straight line. He got the heart. He got the guts. Go straight down from your guts to see what you got there, player.
Right up the middle, you a baller if you right up the middle with it, man.
He's a shot caller.
Next, so we got the Raiders and Commanders on. Who you got on that one, huh?
I got to go with the Commanders.
Commanders on that.
Pete Carroll ain't doing squat over there.
Hey,
he ain't even giving the oxygen to the ball.
Man, that's wild. But he might be saving them for the last half of the season.
Save me ass. You save money.
Hey, I got to save for the last half.
Save money.
Them last 8, them little more crucial than the first 8. But we got to get wins.
Let me tell you. Let me ask you this here. What have you ever gained by saving anything besides money?
Nothing.
Thank you. You don't save talent.
No, you don't.
You exploit talent. Thank you.
Every time we try to save a picture for the championship game,
shit, y'all didn't even get it.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it.
Let me go and say you ain't getting the fucking championship.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
You save money.
And that's it. You got to play your heart out.
Hey, man. They make us say some stuff I don't want to say, but now be trying to hold back.
Yes, sir.
What up,
Sean? What up, Shane? What up, Vontae? What up, Nick? What up, Jonah? Yeah, man, it's going down just like that. So, next up, Packers and Browns, huh? 2-0 Packers against 0-2 Browns. Packers. I thought the Browns won this weekend. They lost.
They won too.
They lost to the Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought people were saying they beat the Ravens. Okay, right on. Yeah, and then I got in that one, I got the Packers as well. I got the Packers regardless. Broncos Chargers, who you got, huh? 1-1 versus 2-0 in LA.
Chargers.
I got them Jim Harbaughs as well. Chargers all day long.
Chargers might win the West.
I agree with you on that one as well. Saints Seahawks, who you got up? Probably gonna win the West, especially with this 0-2.
Let me get a coin right here.
Saints and Seahawks. I think it's more than a coin right there.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
I'm gonna go Seahawks. I don't think the Saints got a chance in hell to beat anybody this year.
Yeah, Saints. Yeah.
Spencer Rattler's your what? Who? Huh?
Who's their quarterback?
What? Spencer Rattler? That boy couldn't win a game in college. Yeah. Next up, Cardinals 49ers. Ooh, 2-0.
Brock Purdy hurt, right?
In San Francisco.
But Brock Purdy out.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
Man, Brock Purdy out?
What they had to do in St. Louis?
I'm gonna take the Cardinals anyway because Kyler Murray be busting the 49ers ass regardless of who on the field.
What is the Cardinals record?
2-0.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking.
You know what? I want Kyler to have a winning year, man. I just do.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
Yeah, man, to me too. Cause
Kyler Murray been busting the 49ers ass since he got to the league. In San Francisco.
Man, people talk like Kyler Murray can't play. I said, this is damn squad.
Man, come on, dog.
This Arizona done shit.
When no one got started playing against 22.
Man, the only time Arizona done something was when they go to the Super Bowl with
what's his face? Larry Fitzgerald?
Yeah, Larry
Kurt
Fitzgerald.
Warner?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They had to go get a guy.
Yeah.
Had to go get a guy.
Come on,
but the Cardinals, I'm taking the Cardinals this year because they got a guy in Kyler Murray, and he's mature.
They been had a guy. The guy ain't had no help.
None whatsoever. The boy, Kyler Murray is a problem.
Man, Kyler Murray can play football.
Ask D-Hop. He loved him. And they out there with Marvin Harrison Jr., man. So, I got
Kyler
the 49ers. I got the Cardinals.
It ain't Kyler Murray. He needs some good more teammates.
Cowboys, Bears. You got the Cowboys. I got the Bears. Chiefs, Giants. Who you got, huh?
Where they at?
New York. It's that hard? The Giants? Like that? You think the Chiefs struggling that much?
Yeah, I do. Because this whole... I'm going to take the Chiefs. But I'm going to say it like this. I won't be surprised if the Giants get them, man. Because the Chiefs are arrogant and they think they're better than they really are.
It's a 7-20 game. So that tells me the NFL wants to give the Chiefs every opportunity to win this game.
Yeah.
Because if they wanted them to lose, they'd have had that game at 12.
Yeah.
right? If they wanted to be they would have had the game in 3.
But then
the fact
sometimes
they got it so late.
But then sometimes what the NFL want, they don't get.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's too much human element. But I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs all day in that one. I don't think it's gonna be close.
And the only reason
For the Sunday
that I
night game.
hesitated, it wasn't because the Giants that good. I just think the Chiefs finna go through a little something.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems that way the way the season started.
Yeah.
Though.
I mean,
Chiefs defense has been upholding them the past few seasons, and they've been giving up points.
And I'm gonna say it like this here. This is what I say a lot of times. I ain't saying it. Man, them boys long in the tooth, man. You know, a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah.
He got them 2 saber teeth.
Yeah.
But then when he get a little old and he try to fight, and if he leave them 2 teeth, because sometimes when they get old and fight, they'll lose their teeth in a fight.
They come on out.
And then they'll come out.
Yes, sir.
And then the next fight they get in, they ain't got them saber teeth.
Yeah.
And they lose that because they left their teeth in the left.
But
I'm
did
just
they
saying.
forget they left their teeth?
Yeah, they just know they're a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah.
They don't forget they left their teeth. And I think right now, I ain't gonna say that both of the teeth are gone. You know, those 2 saber teeth.
Yeah.
If it ain't gone, you know, it might be a little loose.
Yeah.
And you can't bite down like
one of them
I'm
loose.
just saying one of them saber teeth loose.
Man,
the
so
teeth
they're not
can't
the
bite
same.
down like they used to.
And they're not gonna be
yeah,
the
because
same.
first thing, Travis Kelce, old.
But can you win with a
Yeah,
loose
and
tooth?
then they done. And then they.
Can
and
you
then
win
they
with a loose tooth?
Yeah.
I'm asking, can they?
Saber-tooth.
Can the Chiefs win a Super Bowl with a loose tooth?
Not a Super Bowl. No.
Okay, but
And
they can win games.
But and then Philadelphia just loosened the
better.
tooth worse. It made the tooth more loose. And every time you lose,
And the Philadelphia ownership,
and you lost to Philly twice in your last 3 games. They loosened the hell out them teeth.
Philadelphia ownership
alone.
understands the rules.
You know, that's
better
like
than
when a
anybody, I
boxer
think.
go in a fight and he get hit so many times he don't never be the same after that fight.
Yeah.
But they done played Philadelphia twice in the last 3 games. They might not be the same no more.
Man,
I'm just saying, but I'm gonna pick
telling
them.
you.
But I'm just saying, don't expect the Chiefs to win no 13 games.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, the Chargers might win the West.
Yeah, I just said that.
Chargers got a huge chance
Expect
to
the
win
Chiefs
the
to win by 10 or 11.
And Monday
Not
night,
no 13 or 14.
Monday night game, Lions versus Ravens. Who you got? That's gonna be. I'm watching that. I will watch every second of that game.
I got to have the Ravens.
In Baltimore.
I got to have the Ravens.
You gotta have the Ravens in
Yeah,
there.
because the Ravens just lost to. Didn't they lose last week?
I thought they won.
No, they lost.
They lost the first game. They won this game. They beat the Browns on Sunday.
Oh no, yeah, they lost the first game to. Who did they lose? Buffalo. Oh yeah, the Ravens hot. Yeah, the Ravens gonna get them balls.
Ravens over the Lions at home.
Yeah.
I got the Ravens too.
Yeah.
I got the Ravens too, man. I think as the season goes on, I think the Lions will feel the wrath of losing their offensive and defensive coordinators to head coaching jobs. Ben Johnson in Chicago, and my boy Aaron. I can't think of his last name.
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn up in. He went to the Jets. He's the head coach. Absolutely up there. So you know.
Oh yeah, they're gonna miss Aaron Glenn.
They're gonna miss both of those guys. Aaron Glenn, I think more so because we know defense wins championships, right? So I got the Ravens in that one as well, man. I got the Ravens as well. But yeah, man, that's our NFL week 2. Our week 3 picks.
Did we miss a comment?
Let me see my boy Ben Smith. Hey, he says this Saturday, Russell Palooza on ESPN, Seth and Becky versus CM Punk and AJ Lee in the main event, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Ooh, man.
Ooh!
That's serious right there, man. Hey, I'm still kind of salty at them about the way they treated my boy Goldberg, man. I can't lie. It's hard for me to tap in because I think Goldberg deserved a much better send-off than what he got at that point of the year. That was like they just got him out the way is how it felt. You know what I'm saying? Versus truly paying him the respect that I feel he should have got because, hey, in them early 2000s, you know, Goldberg was that dude.
I feel like this. Cause when The Rock came back,
Yeah.
he won.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do Goldberg like that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I feel about it. So I ain't been tapped in, but hey, y'all tap in, Ben. My son's all the way tapped in, bro. I'm just pissed off how they did Goldberg. That's it. But yeah, that is a big event, man. Straight up. And that Brock Lesnar versus John Cena is gonna be a hell of a Jake.
Who you got?
Jake Paul.
Who you got?
Who I got winning that one? I think they're gonna let John Cena come out victorious in that one, man. This might be Brock Lesnar's send off.
Swan song.
It might be a send off.
Might be a swan song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because they got a real fight. It'll be hard for me to pick John Cena over Brock Lesnar.
Oh, in a real fight? Oh, absolutely not. We're talking about
but this is the whole thing.
We're talking about the show, though.
John Cena's powerful, though, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
yeah, he is.
I said it'd be hard for me to pick it, but that don't mean I'll be right.
Hey, that's two big boys right there.
Yeah, that's two big boys.
Man.
One big and tall, the other short and stocky.
Yeah, man. But two big boys, nonetheless.
Yeah, two big boys.
So, yeah, moving along, man, past the NFL on to the Noonish Fantasy Football League. Y'all know what it is, man. This past week was a lot of fun. I put the wrong scores up. I put this week's scores up on accident, man. But, anyways, I will, let me pull it up, man. Screw it. Y'all just going to have to see what I see right now. I just got to be real particular in the way that I execute at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, last week's matchups, man. Here we got, our, goodness gracious. Let me see how I get to last week. Going to the league, go to the scoreboard. Week 2 scoreboard, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
Yeah.
Little mess up. So, yeah, man. So, first of all, we had a bit of a situation in the rules where kickoff returners were getting more points than others. So we had to make the necessary changes. And they were made in week 1. Had to make the necessary changes, which affected Jonas so bad. And I'm sorry, Jay. I feel bad because I was playing you this week. But I was like, what the hell going on? How Jonas averaging 500 points and everybody else averaging 200
Yeah,
points?
some good kick returners.
My boy had all kick returners. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was Jonas.
Whatever position them kick returners played, they was going to Hey, y'all made me do it. It's the name of the team. So
when I told you that Jonas is our number 1 tech guy. Jonas gonna figure out a way to work it. I mean, and I ain't mad at Jonas.
Hey, I had to change the rule, so I ended up beating Jonas by like 80 points, and I feel bad. I beat him by 78 points because he had all kick returners, and then he had to scatter and figure out how to bring an adequate team. So. I'm glad we uncovered that whole situation. I'm not happy about the fact that it benefited me in this week, but it did. And I'm sure everybody else that benefited from it, man. But, yeah, man. I got to win this week against Jay. Looks like Tripp beat Donnie Boaz, Back to the Future, by a good 35 points. Unk got to win this week over the last year's champion, Yazerski. 253.3 to 197.3. I see you, Unk.
The computer finna do the fool, man.
Yeah, man.
The computer gonna win this thing.
Hey, Mark Clayton is now 2-0 over Mr. Punch, Mr. Roy Pfeiffer. He won 222 to 202. And then Big Booty Judy got her first win. Miss Christiana Yerba beat Ray Edwards this week, man, down there by 100 points. Crazy game. But yeah, man, coming up this week, matchups. Actually, we'll just go to the standings. Forget all about that. We'll go straight to the standings, man, as I had. Hold on, let me go back to the original location because the standings are in here. So that has Mark and Jara tied for the first place. Jara is 1-0. She had a bye week in the first week. Jara Floyd's team, so they are tied for first place right now in the Noonish Fantasy Football League. Currently tied for third are Unk, CY, myself, and Tripp, Goo Punch, Yazerski, and Ray Edwards. We're all tied right now with a 1-1 record for third place. And then rounding out the bottom, we got Jonas and Donnie Boaz. Jonas Bull and Donnie Boaz. Jonas is 0-2. Donnie's 0-1 this week. Yep. So, yeah, that's what the Noonish Fantasy Football League is looking like this week, man. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. It's going down just like that, Noonish Fantasy Football League. Yep. Moving along. Because we got them. So, if you've been keeping up, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. The Rangers, been doing their thing, man. They've been balling, but they took an L to the Astros yesterday. We needed to make up ground right there on them boys for that wild card chase because right now Seattle is in first place in the AL West, which is leaving the Rangers 3.5 games back of the lead in the AL West and 3 games back of the wild card. So Rangers got a little work to do, but if they continue to trend the way that they've been trending, I think they're going to make up ground by the end of the month. They got about 2 weeks left. Man, not many games left. Let's see what happens, man. If we get to the playoffs, the Rangers will be a problem for sure. That is my prediction, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if they get to the playoffs, it's going to be a problem.
Y'all know this is a Bochy year. Bochy's supposed to win every other year if he's coaching.
Bochy.
Yep.
That's my boy. Cause me and Bruce the same age. I don't know when his birthday is, but
hey, I gotta say you're in much better shape than old Bruce. He can barely walk out to the mine. You walking 6 miles a day.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Bruce look like he just got off one every time I see him. He just got off. I was like, man, go take Go take a shave and wash your face.
Do something, dog. Cause you been on one, dog.
I was like, Bruce.
Bruce don't care, man.
But it's the whole thing. He can take that baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man can't do that.
Hey, he know how to pull them buttons and push them buttons, man. Pull them triggers.
For the long haul.
Hey, and it's all behind pitching. And I tell you what, our Rangers have a pitching staff, man. Starters, that bullpen, and he knows how to leverage them, knows when to bring in his guys, knows which levers to pull. So if the Rangers get to the playoffs, we will be a problem. I don't know if y'all saw, but old Tani is the 6th person of all time, to go back-to-back 50 home run seasons. And we're talking about a pitcher,
only 6 people did that?
Only 6, and he's the 6th. Only 5 before him.
You know who never hit 50?
Who? Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron never hit 50.
Hank Aaron never
led the league.
Number 2 in home runs was number 1 before Barry Bonds.
Never led the league in home runs.
You can count him for 30
never
or 40.
Never hit 50.
You can count him for 30.
But I'm going to tell you what he did. He hit 40 more times than anybody.
He
hit 40, I think, 20 times.
Yeah, you can count him up for 30 or 40 home runs for sure.
Not 20 times. He hit 40.
Well, did he hit 30 a whole lot or 40 a whole lot? I thought he hit 30 a whole lot of times.
I mean, he hit 30 almost every year.
Yeah.
But he hit 40, 15 or some ridiculous ass.
Hey, consistency.
Yeah. Consistency. He
That's
never led,
professional
but
sport.
every year he right there. 37, 42.
That's crazy to hear 40. That a guy that led the league all time in home runs never led a season.
Not led one season.
Hey, that sounds like LeBron. Lead the league in all time points. When has LeBron led the league in scoring?
He led one time.
One time.
That's it.
One time in 20 plus years. Consistency.
Yeah, before that, Kareem
is what
had
professional sports.
Kareem had 2 or 3, but LeBron had 1.
What happened to my picture, man?
And that's.
Can y'all hear me?
And that is that's phenomenal though.
And we back. I don't know what happened right there.
That he's the only second player to hit 50 home runs 3 times.
6. He's the 6th player to hit 51 home runs 2 years back to back. Only 6. 50 bombs is a lot now. Like you just said, Hank Aaron never did it.
I'm trying to think who did it.
Hank Aaron never did it once. I know Barry Bonds did it.
Barry Bonds did it.
Mark McGwire did it, I'm sure.
Probably Sammy Sosa.
Probably Sammy. Probably Mickey and probably Babe.
Yeah, Mickey and Babe.
And that's it.
That's 5.
That's
and
it.
The 6 was probably.
6 was him. Otani.
Yeah. You so right.
You know,
so
that's how I'm gonna count them up.
I'm trying to think of 6, and that's the 6th one.
That's him.
And
that's
him.
And
then the only other person that might have had a chance was what's old boy name? You know what I'm talking about.
Albert Pujols?
No, not Albert Pujols. Way back in the day.
Ken Griffey?
No, way back before Ken Griffey.
You talking Mickey Mantle? No, you ain't talking.
No, Mickey probably the one that did it.
Yeah, he did do it.
The other guy that played with Babe Ruth.
Played with Babe?
Yeah.
He ain't the home run king though.
Yeah, the one that had the single season home run record for the longest.
Roger Maris.
Yeah, Roger Maris might have done it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's the only one. The other one.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he might be in the running.
That single season was a hell of a season by Roger Maris.
But that was way more. But he might have had a 50 before or after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the only other one that I could think of that's even maybe in the running.
And he's probably in there. It's probably him over Mickey. Like I forgot about Roger Maris.
Yeah, he might be over Mickey.
Yeah,
that's
or over Sammy. Like I don't know if Sammy
over Sammy
or
over Mark. I'm not sure how many times they did it.
Yeah, you're right.
These guys, a lot of them come out of
and we know Barry Bonds got it.
Yeah, we know Barry Bonds did it.
Yeah, man.
But the guys we name is, I know 4 or 5 of them on the list. We might not have the whole 6 right.
Straight
but
up,
we got 4 or 5 of them.
Had to, man. But moving along, y'all know what time it is, man. It is time for that boy Trip the Ghost. Favorite part of the show. It is time not your opinion.
Noonish. Noonish.
Not my opinion.
Noonish. Noonish.
It is time
Noonish.
for, in my opinion.
Noonish.
Unless it is my opinion.
Noonish.
IMO.
What say you?
Man, I'm exhausted with track and field.
What happened?
Nothing. Exactly. That's why I'm exhausted.
Something did happen though.
The World Championships happened and don't nobody know.
Well, ain't nothing.
Got busted. But I'm saying, who won? Who won the 100? Who won? Man,
I don't have a clue.
You sold the rights to the World Championships to Flow Track. Do you know what Flow Track is?
No.
I don't either. It's some kind of YouTube station.
They sold the rights?
Yeah, it's on Flow Track. What the hell is Flow Track?
Why would they do that?
It's not on NBC. It's not on ESPN. It's not on ABC.
How many followers does Flow Track have?
It's not on Follow. It's not on Hulu. It's on Flow fucking Track.
That's a YouTube channel.
And nobody know who won any race.
I have not a clue. I saw an article about Sha'Carri, but I didn't.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I didn't tap. I was
Man,
scrolling.
track and field. You got the World Championship. You have the fastest man in the world and the fastest women in the world in the 100 meters, 200, fastest, and nobody know who they are.
Well, clearly they don't want to market those people for whatever reason.
Because track
They don't
and
wanna market those
field
people.
don't know how to market and get their people out in front of the public at all.
I'm sure if Jeremy Warner was the 100 runner that led the world in time, they would figure it out.
No, Jeremy Warner was a 100-meter runner.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But
I'm sure if Matthew Bolding was the 100 sprinter and had the world's fastest time, they would figure it out.
Yeah, but it don't matter who it is.
I think
this is the whole thing.
It does matter who it is. Huh?
I mean, but if you want your sport to grow and develop a following, you have to make sure that they know who your athletes are.
Track and field's looking for their Caitlin Clark.
Track and field got the Caitlin Clark.
By track and field fan standards.
But this is
by the general population standards, they don't.
But this is the thing.
Because
nobody know who they are.
Exactly. Because they don't have a recognizable face
they don't market them.
That is non-threatening.
Okay, so when you got the NBA, when the NBA championship is going on, everybody know. It's all over every channel. Everybody know. When the Super Bowl is going on, everybody know. When the World Cup is going on, everybody know. When Wimbledon and the French Open is going on, everybody know. The World Championships in track and field is going on, and don't nobody know because they sold it to Flow Track. Nobody know what Flow Track is. So if nobody don't know where your athletes are, how they gonna know who your athletes is? And this is the thing. To me, the world champion in the 100 meters or 200, an individual world champion, to me, is over a team world champion.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We know who Steph Curry is.
Absolutely.
How many people know who Noah Lyle is?
Not enough.
Not enough. And that's track, in my opinion. Track and field don't know how to market their people. They don't know who to sell their rights to. Track and field don't know shit, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because these are some of the greatest athletes in the world that don't nobody know who the hell they are.
Crazy.
The track and field world championships is going on right now. And if you get on the phone and call some sports fanatics, they'll say, I don't know who won the 100. I don't know who won the woman 100.
So who did? Who won the 100, huh?
Melissa Jefferson.
And wow, for the
And
women.
And Oblique Seville for the men.
Wow.
From Jamaica went 1-2. Noah Lyle got third in the 100.
Now Noah Lyle's got third in 100 right now.
Yeah, but Noah Lyle.
He already got it. He's exempt. Like
Yeah.
he's got a pass to the next
Yeah,
event.
but Noah Lyle is not he has a poor start. And anybody with a poor start is never. Carl Lewis is the last person to dominate the 100 with a poor start.
And Noah lost 200, so he probably been working on that.
Well, Noah
in the Olympics.
Well, in the Olympics, they haven't ran the 200 finals yet.
Yeah.
He's going to be in there. But he got a better chance of always winning the 200 Because to me, the last 200 she won, that was just that given day.
Yeah.
You know what? No
blazing
way.
time.
As
Yeah.
a person that's a track and field aficionado, I'm not finna sit up here and say no lie. He won the 2 of the last 300 meters, but he's not the fastest. He just won that day.
Yeah, it was 9.78 to win it. Nothing. NCAA guy ran a 9.74 during the year.
Yeah, but that's just on
I'm
that
saying
day.
exactly.
And then on the NCAA,
Jordan, whatever name.
You have just like everything. You have See the NCAA.
Clock
he ran that
time.
9.7. He ran that
Win
one
80.
time.
Yeah.
But to win the Olympics, you got to run 9 in the 9.8, 9.8, 9.7.
You got to get there.
Yeah, but the NCAA, you ain't got to do that. The consistency. But if you don't know how to market your people, and they're never on any commercials as superhuman like basketball players, because to me, this is just my opinion. I take Noah Lyle as an athlete over Kevin Durant any day. As an athlete,
Yeah.
I bet you that if Kevin Durant lined up beside Noah Lyle 5'8", weigh 150 some pounds.
Yeah. But
Noah Lyle's stronger than Kevin Durant.
But track is not.
I'm just saying, but it's not. I mean, he can. Athletically, Noah Lyle can do anything.
better athlete, yeah.
Well, let me say it. Let me not even go to. Let me go to
He's a
Steph
better
Curry.
overall athlete.
He can outrun. He can outjump. He can outthrow. All of them, but they are known and he's not.
Absolutely.
And that's because of the marketing
The league.
and the sports.
The game. Yep.
USA track and field, y'all just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
You're just fucking ridiculous. Because the world championships are the fastest runners in the world right now is going on, and we don't even know it.
In the world, Craig.
Not just
In
Oak Cliff, Texas, the state championship, the world. And right now, if you go around to people that love sports, they don't even know what's going on.
Craziness, man. Well,
And that's just my opinion. They don't know how to market. They play up. They not only market the individual players, they don't know how to market the sport at all.
And that's Unc's opinion right there. And I'm with it because I had no idea what was going on right now.
Yeah.
And we talked about it 2 weeks ago and I forgot.
Yeah. Because it ain't on TV. It ain't no commercials about it. It ain't
Nothing.
nothing about it.
Nothing.
You got to go on flow track. And when anybody find out what flow track is, call Unc.
Unc, don't be mad at track. Be mad at America because they don't want it.
I don't hate the players. I hate the game.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at track. Be mad at America because
Oh,
they don't
absolutely.
They don't want them young men and women to get to shine clearly, right? So, all right, y'all. I got this little thing up on my screen real quick. We're going to get this camera back straightened out before I get onto my IMO. Right about now. Thank you. And we will go here and do this real quick. All right, and we cool. So, in my opinion, man, like just straight up, I got to tell you how I feel about it, man. Terrence Crawford is the greatest boxer I ever seen with my own 2 eyes. With my own 2 eyes. He the greatest I ever seen, man. And it's just as simple as that, man. The fact that he is, ambidextrous, can go from orthodox to southpaw like it's nothing, has the same amount of power in each hand, or very similar power, which is everything. His jab from his left and right feel like a straight from the left and right. Like that makes a difference throughout a fight. You know what I'm saying? Just the skill set, his footwork. He just broke down Canelo in a way. I can't say that I didn't think it happened because I saw it before with Floyd, but I feel like Terrence had more power. Floyd did it gracefully. Terrence did it gracefully, but he took more shots than Floyd during the fight. Canelo did touch him. Canelo didn't touch Floyd, and Floyd touched Canelo a whole lot when they fought. Okay, I think it's completely different classes. I don't know. When we talk about Floyd and Terrence Crawford, I have so much respect for Floyd Mayweather and his ability to not get hit, period, versus the quickest of fighters, versus the Manny Pacquiao's, versus whoever it is. Floyd didn't get hit. He did not get hit. But when he threw, he landed flush, accurately, damn near every time. Like, Floyd was an incredible boxer that is so underappreciated. It's wild to me how people don't.
His arrogance.
Yeah, because of his arrogance, right? But even before his arrogance, but when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, when he wasn't as well known and as arrogant and wasn't owning. I mean, hell, are you gonna get arrogant after you start taking home $200 million from the fights? I would too.
Oh yeah.
When you change the game from boxers and promoters to being the boxer and promoter, like, I would be arrogant too, because he had the mindset to do some different things. Terrence Crawford's been focused on boxing, period. He hadn't tried to be the promoter and everything else that Floyd's done. When Floyd fought Canelo, that was on his card. That was on his promotional company. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no Tucker Sheik, ESPN, PBC, wasn't nobody throwing that for Floyd. That was a Floyd production, bro. Period. And he is the big money man on that ticket. We don't know what that looked like, you know, from a money standpoint. But as far as skills are concerned, I don't know if I've seen a boxer better than Terrence Crawford. He got hit. He doesn't have the defense that Floyd has at this point in his career. But Floyd didn't have the power that Terrence Crawford has at this point in his career, is how I feel about it. You know, I think it's a little bit of give and take. And Terrence's defense, I think his defense is closer to Floyd's defense than Floyd's power is Terrence's power. Is how I feel. I feel like Terrence was able to neutralize Canelo all night long. Every time Canelo hit him with a jab, as I mentioned earlier in the show, Terrence was not only coming back with one, but several times he was coming back with flurries. And he saw that from Bivol. Even if he didn't, he was just throwing. Regardless of if he thought he was going to land, he was just throwing. And it kept Canelo on his heels all night, kept him frustrated, man. And to see him to do what he did, the way he broke Earl down in that 147 fight, man. And everybody was saying, you know, Earl, you know, I don't know. Earl might have fought him in 154. Maybe there's a fight. I don't know what fight people want to see with Terrence no more. Because he done ran through him, is what I'm trying to tell you, man. But in my opinion, Terrence Crawford is the most skilled and best boxer I've ever seen, if you add the power to the mix. Because Floyd Mayweather was crazy, dog. I don't even know. It's hard. He wasn't ambidextrous like Terrence. That's the only thing that separates Floyd from Terrence. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I think will give Floyd problems, right? Because Floyd, you know, typically when he fights somebody, he only got to worry about either whether it's southpaw or orthodox. Terrence coming from both sides with the same amount of power. That's an issue, dog. You know, but that's my opinion, man. I'm sticking to it, man. Terrence Crawford is the GOAT of this era. And man, I'm talking Roy Jones Jr., I done seen some great boxers, man. He might be the GOAT. He ain't flashy. He ain't flamboyant. He ain't outspoken. He's not out here bringing the media to the table. But when it comes to that square circle, I don't know anybody that can beat that man. And that's all I got to say about it. And that's my opinion, man. Hey. And we will wrap up the show on that note, man. Another great, excellent episode of
Noonish Sports and Tech.
Your favorite show, man. Hey. Every Wednesday, just like that boy Trip say, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man, again this week, man. YouTube, we gonna holler at you. Cause y'all been tripping on us, man. Thousands to what's going on right now. I'm not understanding what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out. One thing we're gonna work it out. We're gonna be here next week, man.
One thing we're gonna be here.
We're gonna be here, man.
YouTube.
Whether you like it or
We'll
not.
be here like it or not.
People love us, man.
So
appreciate y'all tapping in. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Sometime around Wednesday. Look out for the watch party, though. Peace.
Watch out for different events from Noonish.
Hey.
Different time, different dates.
All week,
every Wednesday.
For sure.
Like Trip say, every Wednesday.
Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch 'em every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.